Okay, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2 p.m. initial appearance calendar for August 12th, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar day of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. I am going to try to be as efficient as I can with your all's time. So please listen for me to call your name. Once you hear your name, if you would kindly make your way to the podium that's right in the center of the courtroom. And please note on your way out, you'll be given a document. It's very important for 2 reasons. If you are eligible for release, this document is going to contain your release conditions. I will likely go over some of your release conditions with you individually, but likely not all of them. So please make sure to review those on that form. The second important information on that paper is going to be your next court date. Okay, so we are ready to begin. If I could have Anastasia Williams first to the courtroom. Thank you. Ms. Williams, will you state your full name and your date of birth?
It's Anastasia Andrea Williams, 10/26/1987.
Okay. And ma'am, I see that you're here on 2 new allegations of aggravated DUI. Both are class 4 felonies. The offense date is June 12th, 2025. Now, ma'am, I have reviewed your history, and I have found that you, at the time of these new offenses on June 12th, you were on felony release in another matter. What that means is by law, you are not bondable, and there's nothing that I can do about that. So it's going to be important that you talk with your attorney about that, okay? I should also say that on both of the new allegations from June 12th, I did find probable cause. Now, you're going to have an evidentiary hearing on August 19th at 1:30 downtown. That evidentiary hearing is specifically for you and your attorney to address the release issue, all right? So that's just about a week from now. After that, you'll have a status conference on August 18th at 8:30 a.m. downtown, as well as a preliminary hearing on August 21st at 8:30 a.m. downtown. If you would step to your left, collect your paperwork, and you can go ahead and take it.
Am I being released on my own pre-class ones today?
Unfortunately, ma'am, what Arizona law says is that if you have new allegations of felony offenses while you are on release for a felony case, a pre-existing felony case, you are not eligible for bond.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. May I have Ian Kincaid? Ian Kincaid?
He's approaching.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. Just give me 1 moment, sir. Okay, sir, would you state your name and your date of birth?
Ian Sean Kincaid, August 4th, 1978.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I have 2 matters to see you on today. One includes 3 new allegations. They are possession of dangerous drugs, a class 4 felony, 1 count of resisting arrest, a class 1 misdemeanor, and 1 count of unlawful flight from law enforcement, which is a class 5 felony. I have found probable cause on all 3 of those allegations, and I have appointed you an attorney. In this matter, sir, you are not bailable as a matter of right, and the reason for that is that at the time these allegations allegedly happened, you were on felony release for a previous case. Okay, so for the new matters, you are non-bondable. Now for your second matter, that is a Superior Court failure to appear bench warrant. That's on a case where you have two allegations, one of possession of narcotic drugs for transportation and or sale, a Class 2 felony, and one possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony. Now, the trial court in that matter requested a bond amount of $2,000, and I am affirming that request. But again, in that initial case, you are non-bondable. Now, on that initial case, regarding the bond issue, there is going to be an evidentiary hearing in your matter rather quickly so that you and your attorney can discuss the release conditions. That's on August 19th at 1:30 downtown. In that new case, you will then have a status conference on August 18th at 8:30 a.m. downtown, and a preliminary hearing on August 21st, also at 8:30 downtown. In your older matter, you will have a status conference on August 18th at 8:30 downtown. So you're going to receive the paperwork. The court dates for each of those matters is going to be clearly stated on each. And again, I do understand, you're non-bondable now, but you will be able to address that matter at that first evidentiary hearing with your attorney. Okay? You may step to your left. Thank you so much, sir.
Your Honor?
Yes.
Is there any way that I could find some kind of treatment program while I'm in custody?
My hands are tied. As I explained to the first person in front of me, Arizona law states that if new allegations are brought while someone is on a felony release,
I understand.
Then they're non-bondable.
I understand that. I'm just asking for treatment of some kind while I'm in custody.
Well, that's something that I would talk to your attorney and bring up at the evidentiary hearing that you have next week. Maybe there's something that can be done about that, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Could I have Anthony Orta, please?
Anthony Orta, 7/31/1983.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Mr. Orta, you are here on three new allegations. 2 allegations of aggravated assault, both are Class 3 felonies, and 1 allegation of criminal damage, a Class 6 felony. The court has found probable cause on all 3 of those allegations, and the court is appointing you an attorney. You are eligible for release in this matter, and the release conditions are as follows. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $20,000. If you are able to post that bond, you will be released on pretrial services, and before you are released, they will install an electronic monitoring unit on your ankle. Okay. Other important release conditions, if you do post that bond, are you are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime. You are not to have any contact whatsoever with the victims. You are not to possess any weapons. And you must continue to provide the court with proof of your local address. You may step to your left, gather your paperwork. Thank you. Could I have Hector Castaneda? Sir, please state your name and your date of birth.
Hector Emilio Castaneda, December 22nd, 1996.
Thank you, sir. So you're here on 2 new allegations. The first is unlawful flight from law enforcement. That's a Class 4 felony. And the second is an aggravated DUI, also a Class 4 felony. The court has found probable cause for both of those allegations and has appointed you an attorney. You have a status conference in this matter on August 18th at 8:30 a.m. downtown, and a preliminary hearing on August 21st at 8:30 a.m. also downtown. You are eligible for a bond in this matter. The court is imposing a $5,000 secured appearance bond. If you're able to post that bond, you will be subject to alcohol testing and monitoring. You are not to possess any drugs, consume any alcohol, or drive a motor vehicle without a valid license. Thank you, sir. You may collect your paperwork.
Am I being released or no?
So you have a secured appearance bond of $5,000. Okay, you can post that full amount, or you can try to work with a bail bonds company. There should be a list in the back. You can ask one of the officers for that. So if you're able to release that, to post that, then yes, you will be released, and the remainder of your release conditions would apply.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Where's I?
That's right.
We have Jonathan Ruelas, please.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Jonathan Ruelas,
And what is your date of birth, sir?
10/27/1998.
Thank you. Sir, I have you before the court on 4 separate matters. One is a new matter, and it looks like the other 3 are all probation violation cases. I'm going to start with your new matter. You are here on 3 new allegations. They include 1 count of aggravated DUI, a Class 6 felony, 1 count of possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and 1 count of DUI, also a Class 1 misdemeanor. The court has found probable cause in all 3 of those matters and has appointed you an attorney. You are entitled to bond as a matter of rights. In this case, the court is setting your bond amount. It's a secured bond in the amount of $10,000. If you are able to post this bond, you will have other release conditions, including not consuming any drugs, alcohol, not driving a motor vehicle without a license, and not driving a motor vehicle with anyone under 18 years old, regardless of whether you have a valid license or not. Okay? I'm going to move on to your probation violation matters. The first is Superior Court probation violation warrant. So that is a Class 6 felony. In this matter, you have a probation revocation arraignment and possible disposition hearing on August 19th at 8:30 a.m. In your second probation violation matter, again a Class 6 felony, you know what, I'm so sorry, sir. I'm going to move back to your first probation violation, and I'm just going to tell you that for each one of these probation violations, the court has set a secured all right, I'm so sorry. Just bear with me. I apologize. Okay. So, you have just, I'm gonna go back and re-explain myself, okay? I think I'm confusing myself a little bit amongst your matters. For the new allegations, the new DUI, you have a secured appearance bond of $10,000, okay? Now, you have 2 probation violation cases, all right? So your probation in 2 of the cases has been revoked based on these new allegations. Those petitions were just filed today. In the first one, that is CR 2024-111-530001, You are being held in that matter by the court non-bondable. The reason for that is because the court finds that there is a substantial likelihood, based on the new allegations, that you will likely serve a term of incarceration on this case, okay, based on the probation violation, all right? So in that matter, you are being held without a bond. You are also being held without a bond in case number CR 2022-109-204-001. And again, the reason that case you are being held non-bondable is that the court finds that there is a substantial likelihood, based on the new allegations, that you will serve a term of incarceration on the probation violation pursuant to that case. You have a third probation violation case. That one is a little bit different. That one is subject to Proposition 200, and it makes your release conditions a bit different. It allows me to give you a secured appearance bond in that one probation violation matter. And so in that case, your bond amount is $500, okay? So again, in two of the probation violation cases, you are being held non-bondable. In one of the probation violation cases, you are being given a $500 secured appearance bond, and in the new case, you have a $10,000 secured appearance bond. All of those release conditions, including the bond amounts, are going to be clearly stated in your paperwork, and you're also going to have your court dates in the paperwork. In the new DUI case, you have a status conference set for August 27th at 8:30 a.m. downtown, and you have a preliminary hearing on August 29th at 8:30 a.m. also downtown. In your 3 probation violation matters, you have a probation revocation, arraignment, and possible disposition hearing. All of them are going to be set at the same time on August 19th at 8:30 a.m. downtown, okay? I apologize again for the confusion. Thank you for bearing with me. You can step to your left and grab your paperwork. Thank you. Could I have Anthony Lopez?
Anthony Mark Lopez,
Thank you, sir. And what is your date of birth?
6/19/1984.
Okay. So you could just give me one moment, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Lopez, I have you here on 2 matters before the court. The first is a matter out of Maricopa County with 2 new allegations. One is an allegation of burglary in the 2nd degree, a Class 3 felony, and the other is an allegation of criminal damage, a Class 1 misdemeanor. The court has found probable cause for both of those allegations and has appointed you an attorney. You are eligible for release. The court has set a secured appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $10,000. If you are able to post this bond and are released, then there are some very important release conditions that do apply, including not returning to the scene of the alleged crime and not having any contact with the alleged victim. Your next hearings in this matter are a status conference on August 18th at 8:30 a.m. downtown, and a preliminary hearing on August 21st, also at 8:30 a.m. downtown. Now, the second matter that I am seeing you on is an out-of-county warrant. This is an out-of-county warrant arising from the Mayor Justice Court in Yavapai County. That case includes an allegation of false reporting to law enforcement, a Class 1 misdemeanor. The trial judge in Yavapai County had requested a bond amount in the amount of $520, and I did affirm that. So the bond in that second case is $520. It is a secured appearance bond. Your next court date in that matter is an arraignment on August 15th at 8:30 a.m. That is in the Mayor Justice Court in Yavapai. Okay, sir? You can collect your paperwork. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Your Honor.
Bradley Clement, please.
Brother Clemente, November 16th, 2000.
Thank you so much, sir. So I have you here on a case involving new allegations. The first allegation is an allegation of aggravated DUI, a Class 4 felony. The second is an allegation of possession of an open liquor container in a vehicle, a Class 2 misdemeanor. The court has found probable cause for each of these allegations and has appointed you an attorney. Your next court dates are as follows. You have a status conference on August 18th at 8:30 a.m. downtown and a preliminary hearing on August 21st, also at 8:30 a.m. downtown. You are eligible for a bond in this matter, and the court has set a secured appearance bond in the amount of $2,500. If you're able to post that bond and you are released, you will be subject to alcohol testing and monitoring, as well as other release conditions that you will find on your paperwork. Okay. You are also, give me 1 second. All right. So again, I haven't gone over all of the release conditions with you, but they're clearly stated on your paperwork. You can step to the left and grab that document.
So am I going to be released today?
So you do have a secured appearance bond of $2,500. You can either pay that amount or you can try to work with a bond company. If you're able to post that, then you'll be released.
And if I don't, how long do I have to stay?
Then you would stay at least until your next hearing, which is on August 18th at 8:30 a.m. Okay?
And there's a way to call somebody to help out or something?
You'll have to ask the officers, okay? I do know that there's a list of bond companies that people can try calling to see if they'll work with you. Okay? All right. Thanks so much. Can I have Stella Brody, please?
Tell her your name and your date of birth.
Sailor Shell Brody, 1787.
Thank you so much. All right, Ms. Brody, I have you here on one matter. It is a Superior Court probation violation warrant, okay? You have 2 hearings set in this matter. They are a probation revocation arraignment and also a possible disposition. They're both going to be set on August 19th at 8:30 a.m. In this matter, you have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. If you are able to post that bond, there are additional release conditions that would apply, and all of those are stated in your paperwork, okay? You can step to your left. Thank you. Donovan Parker, please.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Could I have your name and your date of birth?
Donovan Andre Parker, May 13th, 1986.
Okay. Thank you so much. Mr. Parker, I'm just double checking myself.
Okay.
I'm going to try to give you all of this information as clearly as I can.
Okay.
All right, sir, so I am seeing you here for 6 matters, okay? They're all Superior Court probation violation warrants on 6 separate cases, okay? I want to let you know before we get into the individual cases, on each of these matters, the court has set a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. So $500 per case. That means a total of $3,000 for all 6 cases, okay? In all of these cases, you do have next court dates. They are a probation revocation arraignment and possible disposition hearing. That will happen as to each separate case, but they will all happen together on August 19th at 8:30 a.m. downtown, all right? Now, for the record, I just have to read to you the specific case numbers so that you know which cases you're being violated on, okay? So in CR 2023-144-63-5001, there was an underlying charge of possession of dangerous drugs, and you are being violated on terms 3, 5, and 15 of your probation in that matter. In CR 2023-11317-1001, you have an underlying charge of possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, and are being violated on terms 3, 5, and 15. In CR 2023-11017-3002, you have an underlying charge of possession of drug paraphernalia, and again are being violated on terms 3, 5, and 15. In CR 2023-13044-1001, there was an underlying charge of possession of narcotic drugs, being violated on terms 3, 5, and 15. In CR 2023-115904001, there was an underlying charge of possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony in that case, and you are being violated on terms 3, 5, and 15. And finally, in CR 2023-158664001, there was an underlying charge of possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and you are being violated on terms 3, 5, and 15 of your probation. So again, a lot of different case numbers. The takeaway is $500 secured appearance bond in each one, amounting to $3,000. And your next court dates on all of those probation violation matters is going to be on August 19th at 8:30 a.m. downtown. All of that will be clearly stated in your paperwork, sir. You can step to your left. Thank you. May I have Martina Black Dog, please? Hello, will you state your name and your date of birth?
Martina Black Dog, 8/1902.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm seeing you here today on one matter. It's a Superior Court failure to appear bench warrant. And the underlying charge in that case is criminal trespass, a Class 6 felony. You have 2 hearings in that matter. The first is a status conference, which is set on August 18th at 8:30 a.m. downtown. And the second is a preliminary hearing on August 21st at 8:30 a.m., also downtown. You are eligible for a bond. The court has set a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. Just check one thing. That was the bond amount that was recommended by the trial court in your matter, and the court is affirming that. If you do post that bond and you are released, then you will have a series of other release conditions that will be clearly stated in your paperwork, so just make sure you take a look at that. You may step to the left and gather your document.
I have a question.
Sure.
So, will my bond will be 500 through bondsman? Is it going to go lower, or is it? What is it? How's that?
So, from what I understand, I believe if you go through a bonds company, they require 10% down plus collateral. So take a look at the list that they have back there and call different companies, see who will work with you on the best terms, okay?
And then when's court?
Your next court date is on August 18th at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
Thank you so much. We have Jarrett Leonard, please.
Hi,
Hello, sir. May I have your name and date of birth, please?
Jarrett John Leonard, 8/15/83.
Sir, I'm seeing you here today on one matter. It is a Superior Court probation violation warrant. Your next hearings in this matter are a probation revocation arraignment and a possible disposition hearing. Both of those are on August 19th at 8:30 a.m. downtown. You are eligible for a bond in this matter. The court is setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. The judge in your probation matter did request that bond, and this court is affirming it. If you're able to post that bond, you will have a series of other very important release conditions that will be written on your paperwork, so make sure you read that paperwork, okay? You can step to the left if you don't have any questions. May I have Alexia Gonzalez, please?
Back row, all the way in the back. All the way to your left.
Hello, may I have your full name and date of birth?
Alexia Gonzalez, 3502.
Thank you so much. All right, Ms. Gonzalez, I have you before me on two separate matters. Both are Superior Court probation violation warrants. Your first matter is CR 2021-124597001. The underlying charge from that probation case was a count of possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. You are alleged to have violated terms 3, 5, and 15 of your probation on that. You are eligible for bond in that matter. The court is setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. That is the bond amount that was requested by your probation violation judge, and the court is affirming that. Your second matter is CR 2024-1609-08001. In that matter, there are underlying charges of possession of drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony, resisting arrest, and resisting arrest, a Class 1 misdemeanor. You are alleged to have violated terms 3, 5, and 15 of your probation in that matter. You are eligible for bond in this matter as well, and that bond is set in, it's an unsecured bond in the amount of $100. So, Ms. Gonzalez, that means basically with the two cases, you have a total bond amount of $350.
So if I post that bond now, I can get out?
Yes, you would have to post bond on both of the cases.
I have like $600 on me right now.
Okay, so yes, it's my understanding that it takes a few hours to process once people post a bond, but as long as you can post that bond, then they won't keep you.
Okay.
Now, if you are released, just make sure that you read your paperwork carefully, because there will be other terms of release that you have to follow. One of the most important is contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm not sure if I think I did say this, but in both hearings, you have a probation, revocation, arraignment, and possible disposition hearing on August 19th at 8:30 a.m. downtown.
Thank you.
Thank you. You can step to your left.
How do I have, what is it, like $600 that I got taken in with? Can I use that to post my bond?
You'll have to talk to the officers about that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. May I have Esteban Davis?
Good afternoon. My name is Esteban Michael Davis, born December 15th, 2003.
Okay, sir, thank you for that. I have you before me today on one matter. It is a new case arising out of Buckeye Municipal Court.
Yeah.
Includes 2 allegations, 1 allegation of disorderly conduct, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and 1 allegation of assault, a Class 1 misdemeanor. The court has found probable cause in those matters. Your next hearing is going to be an arraignment hearing. That is going to be on August 20th at 1 p.m. And again, that will be at the Buckeye Municipal Court. That court date will be on your release paperwork. You are eligible for a bond in this matter. The court is setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. Based on the nature of these charges, you typically wouldn't be entitled to an attorney by law, but I did appoint you an attorney to be appointed by Buckeye at your first hearing for purposes of the bond amount only. If you do post the bond, please note that you have some very important release conditions that would apply, including having no contact with the victim whatsoever. That includes not going back to the scene of the crime. If that is your residence, sir, you have to move until this is resolved. I am ordering a one-time civil standby from the police department for you to be able to retrieve your personal belongings. But aside from that one-time civil standby, you can't go back to the residence, can't have any contact with the victim in any manner whatsoever. Okay?
Permanently, like forever?
Well,
Or how does that work?
just as of today, when you go to your first hearing on August 20th, you can certainly speak with your attorney to see if you can get those modified by the trial court at Buckeye. Okay? But for right now, that's a very serious term of your release. All right? Okay. You may step to
Thank you.
your
I
left.
appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. May I have Michael Dockery, please?
Look,
Will you please state your name and your date of birth?
Michael Dockery, July 21st, 1994.
Okay. Sir, I have you here before me on one matter. It is a Superior Court, family court warrant, and it is specifically a child support arrest warrant. You have a next hearing. It is a return hearing on August 14th, 2025 at 10 a.m., and that is downtown. Now, the judge in your family court hearing has set a purge amount in the amount of $500. When they do that with purge amounts, this court has to honor those, okay? And so you will be held until the purge amount of $500 is paid, all right? So again, that's the amount. Your next hearing is very soon. It's in 2 days. So, you know, you can certainly take up this issue at that hearing. Okay?
So I won't be released today, dude?
Not unless you can put up the purge amount. All right? You can take your paperwork. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Jordan Mankel. All right. Will you please state your name and your date of birth?
Jordan Mankel, 6/14/98.
Okay. Ma'am, you're here on one matter, and that matter includes 5 new allegations. The allegations are as follows. 1 count of unlawful flight from law enforcement, a Class 5 felony. 1 theft of means of transportation, a Class 3 felony. 1 count of possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 5 felony. 1 count of an possession of an open container of liquor in a vehicle, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and 1 count of driving on a suspended license, a Class 1 misdemeanor. The court has found probable cause on all of these allegations except for the possession of narcotic drugs. The court did not find probable cause on that count.
I was going to say.
That's not to say that it won't be charged in the future, but as of today, the court has not found probable cause on that. I have appointed you an attorney. You have 2 hearings coming up in this matter. You have a status conference scheduled for August 18th at 8:30 a.m. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. Your status conference is on August 27th at 8:30 a.m. And then you have a preliminary hearing on August 29th at 8:30 a.m. That's downtown. Those dates will be written on your paperwork. I am releasing you, okay? I am releasing you to pretrial services.
Okay.
Right? I expect that you stay here, that you attend your next hearings, that you make sure that you get this taken care of. Because I have to be honest with you, I did consider imposing a bond in your matter, and I didn't, okay?
I appreciate you so much.
Your release conditions will be, you have to, again, check in with pretrial services. On your way out, you're going to get a whole packet of information of how to work with them. No contact with the victim.
Okay.
No contact with any co-defendants. Okay? And again, your next hearing is August 27th.
Okay.
You may take your paperwork. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
May I have Urban Villafana Castillo? Hello. May I have your name and your date of birth?
Urban Villafana Castillo,
Okay.
April 7, 2007.
All right. Sir, I have you here on one new matter. That matter includes 4 allegations, okay? 1 is possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. 1 is misconduct involving weapons, basically failure to admit to law enforcement that you had a firearm. Another count of misconduct involving weapons, possessing a firearm under the age of 21, and 1 count of DUI, Class 1 misdemeanor. The court has found probable cause on all of those allegations except for possession of drug paraphernalia, okay? So that doesn't mean that it won't be brought up ever in the future, but for today, I did not find probable cause for that. I did appoint you an attorney. You have a status conference on August 18th at 8:30 a.m., and you have a preliminary hearing on August 21st, also at 8:30 a.m. downtown. Both of those dates are going to be written very, very clearly on your paperwork, so I want you to take a look at those and make sure that you understand when and where you have to be, okay? I am releasing you on your own recognizance, right?
Yes.
I am doing that because you have a lack of criminal history. And just as I told the person that was in here before, I considered imposing a bond in your matter, right? I'm not going to do that, so make sure that you show up to your next date. Very important. As part of your release, you cannot possess any weapons, okay? No weapons, no drugs, no alcohol, all right? You can take your release paperwork. That's your list. And Javon Masters, please.
That one's a house call.
Oh, it is. Okay. All right.
So Mr. Masters is a house call.
Okay. And officer, is the reason that you were unable to transport Javon Masters to the courtroom because he's either a threat to himself or to others at this point?
First shift did not state why he is in the holding cell, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Is it possible for you to just quickly get any information that you can about that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be right
We'll
back.
just pause for a minute. Thank you. While we're waiting for that, I'll just go ahead and put this on the record, assuming the officer comes back with information on why Mr. Masters is not here. I do intend to proceed with a house call regarding Mr. Masters. He is here on new allegations, including one count of possession of dangerous drugs for sale, a Class 2 felony, one count of possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, and one count of possession of narcotic drugs for sale, a Class 2 felony. I did find probable cause on all of the matters except for the allegation of possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 2 felony. The court did not find probable cause for the possession of dangerous drugs for sale today. The court is appointing Mr. Masters an attorney. He has a status conference on August 18th at 8:30 a.m. and a preliminary hearing on August 21st at 8:30 a.m. And the court is setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $10,000. If anything changes, certainly the court's last and final orders will be reflected in the written orders. And we'll just wait for the officer to come back and then we can go off the record.
Apologize for the delay, Your Honor.
That's okay.
Apparently every time the door is open, he tries to run out.
Okay, so he sounds like he is a risk to himself or others. Thank you so much, officer. We'll go ahead and do that
Okay.
in-house. She's on her way.
Hi, Giselle. This is Sylvia. Are there any more Spanish cases besides the one you sent me an email about?
We were not made aware of any other ones, so we will see when she asks you to do the inquiry.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure nothing had been had come up during that interim period. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you.
All rise.
Todos de pie.
Thank you, may be seated.
Gracias. Pueden tomar asiento. For the record, Your Honor, Sylvia Fisher, court interpreter.
Good evening, Madam Interpreter.
Good evening, Your Honor.
Give me just a second, and we'll get started.
Un momento, por favor, y luego vamos a comenzar.
All right, good evening. My name is Commissioner Elizabeth Campbell, and this is the 5 p.m. initial appearance calendar for Tuesday, August 12th, 2025.
Buenas tardes, soy la comisionada Elizabeth Campbell. Estas son las vistas iniciales de las 5 de la tarde para el martes 12 de agosto del 2025.
The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar.
Las órdenes judiciales en cuanto a la toma de huellas dactilares y muestras de ADN que se emitieron durante la primera lista de causas este mes también se aplicarán a todas las audiencias esta tarde.
Persons appearing before this court are reminded that they have the right to remain silent and that anything they say could be used against them.
Quiero recordarles que a todas las personas que comparecen ante este juzgado tienen el derecho a guardar silencio. Cualquier cosa que digan se puede usar en su contra en el futuro.
Most of you have qualified for a court-appointed attorney.
La mayoría de ustedes ha calificado para un abogado de oficio.
If you have not qualified for a court-appointed attorney, or even if you have, you may retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you.
Si no han calificado para un abogado de oficio, o incluso si han calificado para un abogado de oficio, todavía tienen el derecho a contratar a su propio abogado y pueden correr con el gasto correspondiente.
I will be calling you up individually. When your name is called, please proceed to the podium.
Voy a convocar a cada uno de ustedes de forma individual. Al decir su nombre, por favor, acérquese al podio.
At the conclusion of your matter, officers will have paperwork for you. That paperwork will detail my complete orders in your case.
Después de la audiencia, los oficiales tendrán documentación para cada uno de ustedes. Esa documentación incluirá todas las órdenes que he emitido en cuanto a su caso.
It will also contain the dates, times, and locations of your future hearings.
Esa documentación también incluirá las fechas, horas y los lugares de sus siguientes citas judiciales.
We are going to start this evening with Arturo Dominguez, please.
Vamos a comenzar esta tarde con Arturo Domínguez.
Hi, go ahead, yeah.
Detrás
there you
del
go.
podio. Sí, ahí.
All right, Mr. Dominguez, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Señor Domínguez, por favor, su nombre completo para el acta.
Arturo Domínguez.
Arturo Domínguez.
And Mr. Dominguez, what is your date of birth?
Señor Domínguez, ¿cuál es su fecha de nacimiento?
Julio 10, 66.
¿Cuál es? ¿Es el 10 de julio del 66?
66.
July 10th, 66.
Thank you. And Mr. Dominguez, you are here this evening because you were arrested on a warrant for failure to appear in your matter, CR 2020-143833.
Señor Domínguez, usted fue detenido esta tarde por una orden de detención por una falta de comparecencia en su caso de CR 2021-438333.
In that matter, I'm not appointing you an attorney because if you were entitled to have one appointed, one should already have been appointed for you.
En ese caso no le voy a designar a un abogado para representarlo, porque en caso que tuviera el derecho a ser representado por un abogado, ya le hubieran designado un abogado para representarlo.
You may, of course, always retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you.
Siempre puede contratar a su propio abogado y correr con el gasto correspondiente.
I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 21st at 8:30.
Voy a programar dos audiencias. La primera, el 18 de agosto a las 8:30 de la mañana. La segunda, Your Honor, is the second on the 24th of August?
The 21st of August.
21st. Okay, sorry, Your Honor, the interpreter wrote it incorrectly. La segunda, el 21 de agosto a las 8:30 de la mañana.
Both of those hearings will be in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court.
Las dos audiencias se llevarán a cabo en el Tribunal Superior del Condado Maricopa, que se encuentra en el centro.
I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $500.
Voy a fijar una fianza carcelaria con garantía en su caso que asciende a $500.
Go ahead, step to the left, and an officer will have your paperwork for you.
Pasa a su lado izquierdo y el agente le entregará a usted su documentación.
All right, Madam Interpreter, could you please inquire in the gallery if anybody else needs or would like your services this evening?
Would you also like the interpreter to ask them to raise their hand, if so, Your Honor?
Yes, please.
¿Hay alguien más que necesite los servicios de la intérprete? ¿O hay alguien más que simplemente desee los servicios de la intérprete? En caso que sí, por favor, levante la mano.
Is there any hand officer?
No hands.
All right. Ms. Fisher, we have no hands this evening. Thank you so much for your assistance.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, we'll talk to you next time. All right. Emmanuel Young, please, and then Zamar Purdy. All right, Mr. Young, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Manuel Young, 6603.
I'm sorry, what's your date of birth?
6603.
Thank you, and you are here this evening because you were arrested yesterday on charges of possession of dangerous drugs. It's a Class 4 felony, theft of a means of transportation, a Class 4 felony, possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, a Class 4 felony, possession of a weapon in a drug offense, a Class 4 felony, resisting arrest using physical force, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for all of those. I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30, August 19th at 1:30 p.m., and August 21st at 8:30, all in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Because you are on release, in your case, CR 2025-130348, on the date of the offense for your new charges, I am holding you non-bondable on your new charges. Go ahead, step to the left, officer will have your paperwork. Zamar Purdy, please. And then Alvaro Sotelo. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Lamar Purdy,
And Ms. Purdy, what is your date of birth?
6/15/1993.
Thank you. And you are here this evening on three matters. We're going to go ahead and talk about your new case first, and then we'll talk about your probation cases. You were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 21st at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your new matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,500. Now, you are also here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probation in CR 2025-104737. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Pursuant to that probation violation arrest warrant, I am setting a secured appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $1,000. Now, finally, you are here because the Maricopa County Superior Court also issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probation, in your case, CR 2015-109017. In that probation violation matter, I'm also appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings again on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Pursuant to that probation violation warrant, I am holding you non-bondable in this probation violation matter. All right, go ahead, step to left. Officer has paperwork for you. Alvaro Sotelo, please, and then Samantha Martinez. All right, Mr. Sotelo, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Alvaro Trinidad Sotelo.
Mr. Sotelo, what's your date of birth?
June 19, 1986.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probation in CR 2008-009-182. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting a hearing on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Pursuant to that probation violation arrest warrant, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $5,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you, you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork for you. Samantha Martinez and then Daniel Godoy. All right, Ms. Martinez, go ahead, state your name for the record.
I'm Samantha Martinez.
And Ms. Martinez, what's your date of birth?
1796.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested on charges of taking the identity of another a Class 4 felony, theft, a Class 5 felony, theft of credit cards, a Class 5 felony, and fraudulent use of a credit card, a misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 21st at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $5,000. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officers have your paperwork. Daniel Godoy, please. And then Carlos Flores. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Daniel Godoy,
And Mr. Godoy, what is your date of birth?
7/29/1988.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probation in your case CR 2022-114632. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting two hearings. I'm setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $3,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you, you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer, has your paperwork. Carlos Flores, please. Mr. Flores?
Carlos Flores.
And then after Mr. Flores, Earl Holmes, please. All right, Mr. Flores, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Carlos Flores, 693.
Thank you. And you are here today on two matters. We're going to go ahead and talk about your new matter first, and we'll talk about your other case. You were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony, and criminal trespass in the third degree, a Class 3 misdemeanor. I did find probable cause for all of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 21st at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter, in your new matter, in the amount of $500. Now, you are also here because you are on probation in CR 2023-158839. In that matter, the Maricopa County Superior Court has issued a warrant for your arrest based upon allegations that you violated your probation. In that probation violation matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your probation violation matter in the amount of $1,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you, you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officers have your paperwork for you. Earl Holmes, please, and then Debbie Davis. All right, Mr. Holmes, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Earl Holmes,
And Mr. Holmes, what's your date of birth?
10/5/1994.
Thank you. And you are here this evening on three matters. We're going to go ahead and talk about your new case first. You were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney. And in your new case, I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 21st at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your new case in the amount of $250. Now, you are also here because you are currently on probation in cases CR 2022-124816, and CR 2021-130353.
Hello. All right,
In
all
both
right.
of those cases, the Maricopa
Hey, what
County
up?
Superior Court has issued warrants for your arrest based upon allegations that you violated your probation. In both of those probation violation matters, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on
What up,
August
Sancho?
19th at 8:30
Jenna,
in the downtown
Matthew,
Maricopa County Superior
Lex.
Court. In your 22 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $300. In your 21 case, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork.
Step to the left. Hey, can everybody hear me loud and clear? Not much here. All right.
All right, Debbie Davis, please.
Just want to make sure everybody can hear me. Guilty, right, Sly Fox. Yeah, bro. All right,
Ms.
cool,
Davis,
for
go ahead,
sure.
state your name for the record.
Debbie Davis,
Thank you,
And
guys.
Ms. Davis, what is your date of birth?
2/10/87.
Thank you. And you are here this evening on 3 matters. We're going to go ahead and talk about your new matter first, and we'll talk about your probation cases. You were arrested early today on charges of criminal trespass. Your new matter first, and we'll talk about your probation cases. You were arrested early today on charges of criminal trespass in the 3rd degree, a Class 3 misdemeanor, obstructing, refusing to give your true name, a Class 2 a misdemeanor, in possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for all of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting hearings in your new matter on August 18th at 8:30 and August 21st at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your new matter, I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $250. Now, you are also here because the Maricopa County Superior Court has issued a warrant for your arrest based upon a direct complaint in your matter CR 2024-122171. And that direct complaint alleges that on or about August 17th of 2023, you possessed or used narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and that on or about August 17th of 2023, you possessed or used drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. In that direct complaint matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 21st at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court.
All right.
In the direct complaint matter, I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $250. Now, finally, you are here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a second direct complaint for you in matter CR 2024-001059. In that direct complaint alleges that on or about December 17th of 2023, you committed the offense of organized retail theft, a Class 4 felony. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and again, I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 21st at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $250. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork.
Hey, and
Greg Harmon, please.
I'm gonna try to get Ricky Black on a phone call as soon as this court ends. I'm gonna try to give him a call, so we'll do a video visit with Ricky. I know some of you guys have been asking me about Ricky, so we're gonna go ahead and give you an update with Ricky.
All right, Mr. Harmon, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Greg Harmon.
And Mr. Harmon, what is your date of birth?
May 2nd, 1972.
Órale.
Thank you. And you are here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest in a direct complaint matter. That direct complaint alleges that on or about December 12th of 2022, you committed the offense of theft of a means of transportation, a Class 3 felony. I am appointing you an attorney. I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 21st at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Pursuant to that direct complaint arrest warrant, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you, you would need to attend your hearings. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officers have your paperwork for you.
Okay.
Gabriel Federico, please. Morning, sir. All right, sir, go ahead and state your name for the record.
My name is Gabriel Federico.
And Mr. Federico, what is your date of birth?
March 7th, 1987.
Thank
Hey,
you.
what up,
and
Kelsey?
you are here this evening because Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear in your matter, CR 2019-005664. In that matter, I'm not appointing you an attorney because one should already have been appointed for you if you're eligible to have an attorney appointed. You may, of course, always retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event that you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
Ma'am, I live in Tucson, and that's another reason why that's happened, because I put in a motion for it to go through so I could get it handled down here because I have nowhere to live. I've been dealing with that. That was happening the last 2 times. I understand it's the security, but this is the same thing he keeps running to. I've been taking care of my mom, but I can't. It's been very hard for me. I'm really trying to push the issue and let you know that I want to get this taken care of because I've been taking care of a lot of things in my life for this past 3 years. It's just my mom's, like I said, she's disability. I've been working with her. I've been doing everything I can in Tucson, but I don't have a vehicle.
Okay, and sir, if you need to take the bus, you need to get this taken care of in Maricopa County. I did see that the last time you were before a judge on the failure to appear in this case, they let you go on your own recognizance.
But I didn't have the money at the time because, like I said, I'm still working. My mom's out of work. It's one of those situations that, Your Honor, I'm not trying to BS you. It's been out of my hands, and I've been doing my work and my best. And I know if I could get this, I was just waiting for my brother just to start this job so I could go ahead and have the money to come down here and I could take care of it on the bus and all that.
Hey, what up, Tokes?
But please, I'm just asking you please to work with me.
Okay.
Thank you, little mama.
Sir, at this point, and in view of your history with your failure to appear, so I'm going to leave the bond set in the amount of $500. You do have an obligation to attend your...
I'm going to be stuck here, and I can't, and I'm not going to be able to do anything.
All right, and then you can talk to the judge when you see the judge on the 19th. All right, go ahead, step to the left.
Hey, are you guys picking up what he's putting down?
Lorraine Moreau, please, and then Isla Adams.
Mom out of work is your responsibility, not hers. That's right, Taka. Oh, I love tacos. James, what up, my guy? What up, Austin?
Lorraine Moreau. And Ms. Moreau, what's your date of birth?
9/16/92.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest based upon allegations that you violated your probation in CR 2024-113948. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250 in this case. All right, in the event you are able to post that bond...
Hey, what's up, make money?
I'm reminding you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left.
Hey, Jess, thank you. I appreciate you hitting that like button. Hell yeah.
Isla Adams, please, and then Abdul Qadir Farah. All right, Ms. Adams, go ahead, state your name.
What are the underage is going on here?
And Ms. Adams, what is your date of birth?
6/2/2004.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probation in CR 2024-148677. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
May I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
I actually deemed SMI, and I know that I have a probation violation. I was currently living in another county. I actually am a self-surrender. I turned myself in Cochise County, and I've been in Cochise County jail until you guys came and got me today. I actually have a residence that I'm able to stay at here in Phoenix that I will be using as my probation address. I'm aware that I have a secure appearance bond, but I am asking respectfully for the opportunity to be OR'd and so I can go home and get everything ready. And I do have transportation and everything to that court date on the 19th. I already got everything worked out before I turned myself in on Saturday the 9th.
Damn, she's a
Officer,
pintera.
has she been in custody since the 9th? Can you tell me that?
Damn, she's probably done more time than me, putting me to shame. How dare she do more time than I did? Ah, hell nah.
Co-chief.
I got a
It
violation.
doesn't show that, but it does
I got a
show
15,
Maricopa
violation
County
15.
Sheriff's Office is the arresting agency, which usually is what's stated if we pick up out of county.
And tell me about your sober living. Tell me about where are you staying now? Can you tell me about it?
Originally,
Don't give me the address because it's public, but
yeah.
just tell me about it.
I actually aged out of the foster care system, so they're not any blood-related family. They're actually people who found me struggling in the streets and actively in my addiction, and took me in and helped me sober up. Has been trying to help me along the way. I kind of rebelled in the middle of it and took off, and that was on me. And I got a hold of them recently and asked them for a second chance and told them that I was ready to step up and move on. And they said if I was able to prove to them by turning myself in and showing that I'm ready to get sober and clean and actually turn my life around, then they would allow me to. So I did exactly that. I turned myself in. I actually called 911 myself early morning Saturday on the 9th and turned myself in. I talked to them on Monday and, not today, on Monday and Sunday.
Why should
And
just go to the police
yesterday they
station?
already told me that everything's okay for me to go over there and everything.
Okay. And is that place you plan to stay? Is that in Maricopa
She's
County?
21?
It is. It's actually by courthouses.
Okay. All right. So based on your representations today, I'm going to go ahead and release you on your own recognizance. I do appreciate the steps that you are taking. But you need to show up to this hearing. If you do not show up, and when I change this, I'm going to give you new hearing dates, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
They are on August 19th at 8:30. Both on August, I guess it didn't change, August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Will you go to that?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
All right. If you do not go to that hearing, then another warrant may issue for your arrest.
And
okay?
I will not be awarded.
Okay, and you will not be OR'd because they will see what I
think
can't
she
say
had a
what
failure
that
to
judge
appear.
will do, but if it were me, I would look back and I would say, well, Commissioner Campbell made a bad decision.
Yeah.
Okay, but I want to make a good decision because it sounds like you're making good decisions.
I'm trying.
Okay. So go to your hearing. You do need to report to your probation officer within 72 hours of your release, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate you very much.
Okay, so go to your hearing and get it taken care of, okay? Get back on track with your probation.
Thank you.
Maricopa County, if you will. What up, Becky? Did somebody say mustache?
Abdul Kadir Farah, please. Sorry, sir.
You're good, Your Honor. You're good, Your Honor. No
Hey, what up,
problem.
Feisty?
All right, sir.
It's kind of hot name, so.
I think with good practice, but unfortunately, or fortunately. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Abdul Kadir Farah.
And Mr. Farah, what is your date of birth?
I haven't seen any pop up.
1976.
And you are here this evening because Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest in a direct complaint matter. That direct complaint.
I didn't even know I had a warrant.
But you probably did not know. That's because it's a direct complaint.
Okay.
I didn't catch his name. Mind the gap,
that
if you
direct
will.
complaint alleges that on or about December 6th of 2024, you committed the offense of aggravated driving or actual physical control while under the influence of intoxicating liquor or drugs, a Class 4 felony. There are 2 counts of that. I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 21st at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am pursuant to that direct complaint setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $100. In the event you are to post that bond and secure your release, you will need to go to your hearings, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, step to left, officer will have your paperwork.
Thank you.
Big problem. Oh, big protest in L.A. Gracias.
Alexis Ezernek, and then
Sounded like Flip
Omarion
Flintstone.
Robinson.
Hey, so for those of you that are just coming in right now, I'm gonna have Ricky Black come on. Do you guys wanna see what Ricky Black's been up to for the last few days? If you do, hit if you will on the chat, and we're gonna be having them coming on hopefully at 6 o'clock or as soon as this court
All right,
finishes.
ma'am, go ahead, state your name for the record. You said November 5th of 2002?
I'm gonna talk to him about it right now.
Okay. All right, and you are here this evening because Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probation, in your case, CR 2023-000699. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $100. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to left, authorize your paperwork. Omarion Robinson, please.
Hey, just anybody's wondering why this rainbow's going on under my background, is my clock, but I haven't set it up yet.
Sir, did I skip somebody?
No, Your Honor.
Oh, this guy's tall.
I just want to let you be advised, you haven't been released his own assurances. He has a DOC hold.
Yeah,
So if he gets released OR, he's going to get a failure to appear and page 2.
Okay, all right, well, let me talk to him. Thank you for letting me know that. All right, let's get you on the record and then we'll talk about it, okay? Sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Omarion Robinson,
And Mr. Robinson, what's your date of birth?
March 27, 2002.
All right, so tell me what's going on with you.
So I signed my plea for a year in DLC, and the people, they were just telling me to ask you if you could just like waive the Goodyear, since I'm turning myself in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't waive Goodyear because that's beyond the scope of what I can do. What I can do, though, is I'm going to go ahead. Hold on.
You're gonna
Updated. I appreciate you, officer. I also appreciate you, Mr. Robinson, letting me know status. Give me just a second.
If you will.
Right information. All right.
I think Tonka, I think a donut and In-N-Out. Rice Maui. Let me see here. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we went to. It was horchata, a donut, and In-N-Out. He didn't like the fries though.
Because I know I owe like some money. I think that's all they wanted.
Yeah, it was a failure to pay warrant, or it is a failure to pay warrant. All right. What I'm going to do, sir, is I'm going to go ahead. Give me just a second. Let me get what I need to have in my form.
If I was ever in Maricopa County,
your form.
And if I could have a choice between any judge that I could have, this would be my number one pick right here, because she's always giving people breaks. You come with a good sob story, she don't let you go. Straight up. You'll be gone like the wind. You'll get another chance to do another failure to appear.
All right. All right, I'm setting a hearing on August 20th at 8:30 in the Goodyear Municipal Court. You will get paperwork that says that. Because you'll be in custody, they should arrange for you to appear remotely at that hearing so you don't miss that hearing, but make sure you bring it to officers' attention if it, be your own advocate, right?
What up, Honcho?
All right, so I am appointing you an attorney for purposes of limited representation regarding the bond issue only. I am setting a $50 secured appearance bond as a placeholder to give you credit for time in custody on this matter. Okay? All right. I think that's everything we need. We will get you new paperwork to reflect what we just did. I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get everything taken care of. And this is. You have a lot of life in front of you, so get this behind you and then get going with the rest of it, okay?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, step to left. Officer has your paperwork.
Thank you.
Hey, so the fries that we got that day, they were like burnt, like they were dry. They
All
were super
right.
dry.
Brittany Boyd?
Come again? Can you repeat that, Your Honor? I didn't catch that.
We did Alexis Ezernak, right? Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Ms. Boyd.
Chilly out there.
I think it's Ms. Boyd. Okay, Ms. Boyd, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Brittany Boyd,
And Ms. Boyd, what is your date of birth?
8/7/1988.
All right, you should have been given a big white paper. Did you get that big white paper? Did you
Yes.
read that big white paper?
Yes, I read it.
Okay.
I just didn't understand it, but I read it.
All right, well, we'll go through it, and basically, you're going to have a choice, and
Fugitive.
it's your choice, so you get to make it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Who's Brittany Boyd?
I have a script. All right. A warrant, Ms. Boyd, a warrant for your arrest has been issued by the state of Texas. That state wants you back on this warrant. Before you court, you were given some paperwork. You said you'd gone ahead and read that paperwork?
This one right here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I did.
Okay. As I stated, you have a warrant from the state of Texas. You have a choice to make at this time. You can choose to waive your right to an extradition hearing and be sent back to the requesting state within 30 days. Or you can demand an extradition hearing that a governor's warrant be signed by the governors of both states, that's Texas and Arizona, before you are sent back to the state of Texas. If you choose to waive your right to an extradition hearing, you would be held non-bondable in Maricopa County Jail for a period of up to 30 days to allow time for the requesting state to come for you. That 30 days would start tomorrow as long as you do not have any criminal charges pending against you anywhere in Arizona. If you do have criminal charges pending against you in Arizona, the 30-day period would not start until those charges are resolved. If you choose to have an extradition hearing, I will set your hearing for August 25th at 1:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I cannot appoint an attorney to represent you because extradition matters are civil in nature, but you would have the right to hire a lawyer at your own expense if you choose. You are entitled to bail, which in this case would be in the amount of $100,000 cash. If you are unable to post bail, you will be held in custody
That's crazy,
during
Tonka.
that time or until another judge modifies your bail. A governor's warrant signed by the governors of both states is required to extradite you to Texas. That process could take up to 90 days. So your decision today is whether or not you wish to waive your right to an extradition hearing.
So if I waive it, that means
you would be held non-bondable here.
I'll be non-bondable. But then if I don't waive it, I can get bonded out.
Yes, but the bond amount would be $100,000 cash.
Oh, I don't have that. Jesus. And I have a whole apartment. Like my husband, he's disabled. Like
we don't need to hear all
I
that.
have an attorney already. He's supposed to like next month. He set it to where I can do a walkthrough. So that I can get everything taken care of. I have a food truck business out here, so it's like, I don't know what to do.
And just so, I mean, I'm
They
giving
didn't
you
say-
this option today. You can decide that you want to waive your right to an extradition hearing and be held non-bondable for a period of 30 days to allow Texas to come for you. Or you can go ahead and choose not to waive your rights, and I will set that bond, and you can talk to the judge on August 25th at 1:30, and if you want to waive at that point, you could waive at that point.
That's a tough one.
It's either you're gonna waive or you're not gonna waive. It ain't brain surgery.
Because I have a whole place.
Either way, she's not gonna go anywhere. You're not either not gonna go nowhere for 30 days or 90 days.
I'm not gonna waive it.
Okay.
There
All
it
right,
is.
so
There.
I'm going to go ahead and leave that hearing. So I'm going to go ahead and set a hearing on August 25th at 1:30 p.m. in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. As I said, I'm setting a cash-only appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $100,000.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead, step to left. I'll try to paperwork for you.
Thank you.
All right, and then we need to clear.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Hey, what is it? Just so you're aware, this is probably gonna be a bad case, bad charges. If you got any kind of trauma, you probably want to leave because I don't want to open up old wounds, if you will, James, if you will. Bro, read the warnings before you log into court. Smiling emojis, laughing emojis. Yeah, I'll read them next time. Thank you for the warning though. Highly appreciate you. Drop one and flush two.
All right, Mr. Sanders, come on up.
Come on down. Hey, what up, Jefe? I was born a woman.
All right, Mr. Sanders, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Dominic Sanders.
And Mr. Sanders, what is your date of birth?
September 13th, 1996.
All right, and sir, you are here this evening because you were arrested on charges of, based upon a grand jury, Maricopa County, the grand jury in Maricopa County's arrest warrant.
Spit it out.
That arrest warrant, it is alleged, based upon an indictment. In that indictment, it is alleged that on or about November 2nd of 2024 through November 3rd of 2024, you committed the offense of molestation of a child, a Class 2 felony. That on or about November 2nd of 2024 through November 3rd of 2024, you committed the offense of public sexual indecency to a minor, a Class 5 felony. And that on or about November 2nd of 2024 through on or about November 3rd of 2024, you committed a second count of public sexual indecency to a minor, a Class 5 felony. And finally, on or about November 2nd of 2024 through on or about November 3rd of 2024, you committed the offense of child enticement, a Class 5 felony. I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting a hearing on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $150,000. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would be subject to certain release conditions, including electronic monitoring. I wanted to confirm that you do not have any minor children yourself.
Jenna.
Okay.
Good thing.
All right, so you're not to have any contact with the alleged victim, no minor contact, no use of the internet except for work, court, and school purposes. Full release conditions will be in your paperwork, which officer will have for you. Go ahead, step to the left.
What do you?
All right.
What do you guys think that? What do you guys feel a proper
All right, we have
sentence
one house call this evening.
for something like
our
that should
house
be?
call is Jalissa Pops. Miss Pops' date of birth is July 27th, 1990. Miss Pops is here on two matters. Miss Pops is here because the Country Meadows Justice Court issued a warrant for her arrest. It is a post-adjudication warrant for failure to pay or comply with court orders following a 2016 conviction for a 2016 charge of driving with a suspended or revoked license. In that matter, because of the nature of the charges, Ms. Pops is not entitled to have me appoint an attorney for her. However, she may, of course, retain an attorney at her own expense to represent her. I am setting my intention at this point is to set a hearing on August 28th at 8:30 in the Country Meadows Justice Court and to release Ms. Pops on her own recognizance. Ms. Pops is also here because she was arrested earlier today on charges of possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for that. I am appointing her an attorney, and I'm setting a hearing. My intention right now is to set a hearing on August 27th at 8:30 and August 29th at 8:30, both in the downtown
I'll get that on the mail
County
tomorrow.
Superior Court.
Smoggy.
I'm sorry, I'm going to back up. She was arrested earlier today on charges of possession of drug paraphernalia. I need to.
Yeah, I like that, Victor. What up, Frank?
That just a little bit. I'm sorry, Giselle. I didn't find probable. Ricky Lynn, please. And Miss Morris, I'm going to go ahead and start. Can you confirm that he can see you okay from how big you are and how far away he is?
I asked him if he wanted to come closer, and he said it would help.
Close?
Yes.
May I
Are you
please
okay
say
to move a little closer?
Yeah, move closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I read lip to both.
Okay.
Is this okay right here? Yes.
Is that good?
That's better.
Okay. All right. Good evening. I am Commissioner Elizabeth Campbell, and this is the 8 p.m. initial appearance calendar for Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. Persons appearing before this court are reminded that they have the right to remain silent and that anything they say could be used against them. Most of you have qualified for a court-appointed attorney. If you have not qualified for a court-appointed attorney, or even if you have, you may retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I will be calling you up individually. When your name is called, please proceed to the podium. At the conclusion of your matter, officers will have paperwork for you. That paperwork will contain my complete orders in your case, as well as the dates, times, and locations of your future hearings. All right, Ms. Morse, how am I doing with pacing for your interpretation? Is that
You're doing fine. You're just fine.
Okay. You will let me know if I get too far ahead of you, right?
I will let you know. I will.
Okay. All right, Mr. Lynn, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Ricky, R-I-C-K-Y. Lynn, L-Y-N-N.
And Mr. Lynn, what is your date of birth?
2/17/64.
2/17/64.
All right. And Mr. Lynn, you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest based upon allegations that you violated your probation in your case 2005-100266. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your probation...
Hang on, wait a second. I already have a court on the 14th. I went and set up on the 14th of August.
Initial to do it. Michael
Michael Gottfried is the judge.
I already had it around before all this happened, because I was going to try and just, so it's already set up for the 14th.
It's set up for the 14th.
Okay. All right. If you already have a court date, Mr. Lynn, on the 14th, you should certainly go to that court date. However, according to my system, in your probation violation matter, your hearing that I'm going to set up is on the 19th at 8:30. You can talk to the judge on the 14th, but in my system, it is August 19th at 8:30. However, you should still go to your August 14th hearing. In your probation violation matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you will need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to left. Officer will have your paperwork for you.
Yeah. Why bond? I made the initiative to go myself, set up and chose I'm going to show up. Why there needs to be a bond? I did it. I set up the date, so it shows my initiative to follow through.
And Mr. Lynn, I do see that you reported to the Phoenix Probation Office and were arrested at the Phoenix Probation Office. However, I am looking at the notes, your probation notes, and I'm looking at the petition to revoke your probation, which was filed, and based upon that, and based upon the judge's recommendation in the arrest warrant, I am going to leave your bond set at $1,500 today. Okay, it is a secured appearance bond. You can work with a bond company. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer will have your paperwork for you.
I'm on fixed income.
Okay, go ahead, step to the left. Officer will have your paperwork for you.
I was preparing for the court all my legal paperwork at home. So I was preparing for, because I'm bad. I have evidence that they were not honest, but they lied. So I have evidence of it. Because I had a time when I was before the clemency board, and I proved that everything they said was not true, and I got out of that day. So the probation officers are not honest.
Okay.
I had a test to prove. So that's out there. I mean, I can't put that together and prepare for my defense.
Okay, so I have appointed you. I have appointed you an attorney, and you can discuss whatever defenses you may have with your attorney. I've also set a hearing on August 19th at 8:30, and you can talk to the judge at that point. This evening, I am leaving that bond set, so go ahead. Officer has your paperwork.
Say that again.
Okay, I have appointed you an attorney, so you can talk about your defenses with your attorney. You can also have an opportunity on August 19th at 8:30 to talk to the judge, and you and your attorney can talk to the judge on August 19th, okay? Officer has your paperwork, sir. I need you to go ahead, step to the left, get the paperwork from the officer.
All right.
Okay, thank you very much. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, Ms. Morse, I'm going to thank you for your time as well.
You are welcome. Have a good rest of your evening.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Real quick, the address on my paperwork is wrong. The address is not my address. They told me to tell the judge that. So, just remember that. The wrong address.
I'll have it over there. All right. I'm sorry, Corinne. All right, good evening, interpreter.
Hi, good evening. This is Anna, Language Line Solutions, ID 386593 Spanish. I'm ready for your instructions.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. Sergio Rodriguez, please.
Sergio Rodriguez, por favor.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez, go ahead, state your name for the record.
¿Cómo?
Muy bien, señor Rodríguez, diga su nombre para el registro.
Sergio Adrián Villa Rodríguez.
And Mr. Rodriguez, what is your date of birth?
Right. Señor Rodríguez, ¿cuál es su fecha de nacimiento?
13 de febrero del 2002.
February 13, 2002.
Thank you. And Mr. Rodriguez, you were arrested earlier today on possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony.
Señor Rodríguez, usted fue arrestado temprano el día de hoy por estar poseyendo drogas, que es una felonía clase 4 o un delito clase 4. Go ahead.
Possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony.
También tenía posesión de artículos para drogas, que es un delito clase 6.
And failure to show driver's license or ID, a class 2 misdemeanor.
Y también por fallar mostrar licencia de conducir o identificación, que es un delito clase 2 leve. Go ahead.
I did find probable cause for those, and I am appointing you an attorney.
Encontré una causa probable para todos estos, entonces le vamos a dar un abogado.
And I am setting 2 hearings in your case, the first on August 27th at 8:30 and the next one on August 29th at 8:30.
Voy a poner 2 audiencias en su caso. La primera va a ser para el 27 de agosto a las 8:30 y la otra para el 29 de agosto a las 8:30. 2 audiencias. Go ahead.
Both of those hearings will be in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court.
Y ambas audiencias van a estar en la Corte Superior de Maricopa del centro de downtown. Go ahead.
Mr. Rodriguez, will you go to those hearings?
Señor Rodríguez, ¿usted va a ir a esas audiencias?
Sí.
Yes.
Then based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to release you this evening on your own recognizance.
Basado en su promesa de que se va a presentar, lo vamos a liberar esta noche bajo palabra.
You need to go to those hearings. If you do not go to those hearings, a warrant may issue for your arrest.
Ahora usted va a tener que ir a esas audiencias. Si acaso usted no va, se le va a hacer una orden judicial para arrestarlo.
All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Baje hacia el lado izquierdo, vamos a iniciar su papeleo.
All right. Madam Interpreter, can you please inquire if anybody else needs or would like your services this evening, and ask them to raise their hand if they do.
Muy bien, esta noche, ¿pueden levantar la mano todos los que necesitan servicio en español?
All right, we have no hands. All right, thank you so much for your time and expertise, interpreter.
It was a pleasure. You have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you. All right, we are going to go ahead and go to Alicia Bennett, please, and then Rachel Alexander. All right, Ms. Bennett, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Alicia Bennett.
And Ms. Bennett, what's your date of birth?
6/20/80.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the grand jury in Maricopa County issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations that on or about December 1st of 2024 through January 5th of 25, you committed the offense of conspiracy, a class 2 felony, and that on or about December 1st of 2024 through January 5th of 2025, you committed the offense of illegally conducting an enterprise, a class 3 felony, and that on or about January 5th of 2025, you committed the offense of transportation of dangerous drugs for sale, a class 2 felony, and that on or about January 5th of 2025, you committed the offense of transportation of a narcotic drug for sale, a class 2 felony, that on or about January 5th of 2025, you committed the offense of promoting prison contraband, a class 2 felony, and that and a second count of on or about January 5th of 2025, you committed the offense of promoting prison contraband, a class 2 felony. I am appointing you an attorney in this matter, and I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in the amount of $100,000. I understand you're already in custody on a different matter, is that correct? Okay. All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer will have your paperwork for you. Rachel Alexander, please. And then after Ms. Alexander, Brittany Jimenez. All right, ma'am, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Rachel Irene Alexander.
And Ms. Alexander, what is your date of birth?
July 19, 2005.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Alexander, you are here on 3 matters. We're going to go ahead and talk about your new matter first. You were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony. I did find probable cause for that. I am appointing you an attorney. In your new matter, I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 21st at 8:30, both in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your new matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. Now, you are also here because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued warrants for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probations in CR 2024-001030 and CR 2023-156305. In those matters, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your 24 matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $5,000. And in your 23 matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you, you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer's paperwork. Brittany Jimenez, please, and then Dean Balthazar. All right, ma'am, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Brittany Nicole Jimenez, 6/17/97.
Thank you. And Ms. Jimenez, you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued warrants for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probations in CR 2016-155948 and CR 2024-116038. In both of those matters, I am appointing you an attorney, and I am setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your 26th matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. In your 24 matter, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event that you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you, you would need to contact your probation officers within 24 hours because you are on intensive probation services. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer, your paperwork. Dean Balthazar, please. And then Joshua Randall. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Dean Balthazar.
And Mr. Balthazar, what is your date of birth?
10/9/95.
Thank you. And you are here this evening on 3 matters. And they are all failure to appear matters. We'll go through. Hold on. Give me just a second. All right. Maricopa County Superior Court has issued warrants for your arrest on allegations that you failed to appear. In your cases, CR 2021-135483, CR 2022-107607, and CR 2022-107606. In each of those matters, if you were entitled to have an attorney appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. So I'm not appointing an attorney again for you this evening. However, you may, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. In each of these 3 cases, I am setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your 21 case ending 5843, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $550. In your 22 case ending 7607, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $550. And finally, in your 22 case ending 7606, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,250. In the event that you are able to post those bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you, you need to go to your hearings and you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer, has your paperwork. Joshua Randall, please.
Hello.
Hi. Just a second. Yep. All right, Mr. Randall, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Joshua Kyle Randall, 9/5/1988.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the grand jury in Maricopa County issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations that you committed the offenses of on or about July 8th of 2024. You committed the offense of burglary in the second degree, a class 3 felony. And then on or about July 8th of 2024, you committed the offense of theft of credit card or obtaining a credit card by fraudulent means, a class 5 felony. I am appointing you an attorney in that matter. And I am setting a hearing on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $1,000.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, step left. Felix Victorio, please, and then Carlos Hines.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Okay, Mr. Victorio, go ahead, state your name for the record.
It's Felix Daniel Burrell Victorio, 42390.
Thank you. And you're here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued 2 warrants for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probations in your cases CR 2020-119741 and CR 2020-143761. In both of those matters, I am appointing you an attorney. And in both of those matters, I am setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your 2020 case ending 9741, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $450. And in your 2020 case ending 3761, I am setting a secured appearance bond again in the amount of $450. In the event you are able to post your bonds and secure your release, I am reminding you you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork. Carlos Hines, please, and then Jordan Spalding. All right, Mr. Hines, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Carlos Sean Hines, 615-1976.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued warrants for your arrest on allegations that you violated your probations in your cases CR 2021-00110 and CR 2021-123822. In both of those matters, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. In your 21 case ending 1110, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $50. In your 21 case ending 3822, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of, hold on, $500. Give me just a second. Let me look at your first one. I'm sorry, that was my typo. I'm sorry, I need to update number 9, and I apologize, sir. In your 21 case ending 1110, I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. So it's $500 in both cases. In the event you are able to post your secured appearance bonds, again, it's a $500 secured appearance bond in each of your probation cases, you would need to contact your probation officer within 24 hours. All right, we'll have that updated paperwork for you in just a second. Go ahead, step to the left.
Is there any way I could get this probation officer changed? Because I've been here for, like last week, I just got out like 2 weeks ago. Then prior to that, I got out like 7 days. She's violated me like 3 times. I've been still going to my IOP classes. The reason they let me out because I was going to my IOP class even though I thought I was on probation. Anyway, I need to get this probation officer changed because she keeps bothering me. I have no new charges. I'm doing the right thing. My counselors down at IOP at Community Bridges, they're the only ones that save me now because they're like my backbone. And so I need to get this probation officer changed because she's steady violating me over and over and over again. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm following the right path.
Okay, and it sounds like Community Bridges, you feel that they're giving you some good support. What I can say is I don't have the authority to change your probation officer, but I have set hearings on August 19th in the Superior Court, and talk to the judge about it then. And I have appointed you an attorney, and your attorney is also a really great person to talk to about that. Okay?
Yes, because they keep putting me in orange clothes, and I'm out there doing the right thing. This keeps happening over and over again. I don't understand why. I pray to God, I don't understand why they keep doing this to me. You know?
All right, sir, and I hear your frustration. Go ahead, talk to your attorney.
Thank you.
All right, Jordan Spalding, please, and Anthony Worth. All right, Ms. Spalding, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Jordan Nicole Spalding.
Ms. Spalding, what's your date of birth?
9/13/93.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court the grand jury in Maricopa County issued a warrant.
What's the difference of Maricopa County Superior Court and grand jury? Does that mean I'm already indicted on the charges?
So yes, there is an indictment that's been issued in this matter. So the grand jury in Maricopa County issued the following charges. On or about November 17th of 2024, it is alleged that you committed the offense of aggravated assault, domestic violence, a Class 6 felony, and that on or about November 17th, 2024, you committed the offense of disorderly conduct, a Class 1 misdemeanor. In this matter, I am appointing you an attorney, and I'm setting a hearing on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $500. In the event you are able to post this bond and secure your release, I am reminding you would need to go to your hearings.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, step left, officer has your paperwork. Anthony Worth, please. And then Jessica Weary. All right, sir, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Anthony Worth, and may I speak whenever?
Sure. Let's get your name and date of birth on the record.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Anthony Worth and Mr. Worth, what's your date of birth?
6/19/92.
All right, and you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear in your matter, CR 2025-102852.
Correct. And it's my own fault. I went to go see my daughter in Missouri, and I got incarcerated. So I was incarcerated in St. Louis County Jail during the court date. I'm in sober living now, and I just got a job today. I'm just really hoping that maybe I get one more chance on this, because I've been sober for only 3 weeks now, but I'm planning on being sober for the rest of my life.
Being sober for the rest of your life is a great thing to do. It's important for you. It's important for your family, right? However, based upon your failure to appear, I am going to go ahead and set bond in this case. Because this is a failure to appear case, you should have already had an attorney appointed, so I'm not appointing an attorney for you this evening. You may, of course, always retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a hearing on August 18th at 8:30 and August 21st at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I'm setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you do need to go to your hearings, okay?
May I ask one more thing?
Yes,
I just paid $900 to get into sober living, and I think most of it's going to be me in jail now. I could get a letter from her too. I kind of turned myself in. I mean, I knew this was going to happen, but I just really want one more chance. My mom's going to be so mad she spent all that money for me to be in jail the whole time. The address is right. I have her contact number. If you just give me one more chance.
So this failure to appear warrant has been outstanding since February 3rd of 2025.
I was incarcerated for 5 months.
Sir, I understand. I'm going to leave that bond set where it is. Go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork. Jessica Weary, please, and then Frank Morales. All right, ma'am, go ahead and say your name for the record.
Guilty, but no Shabbat.
Okay. Ma'am, what is your name? All right. Officer, is this woman been identified as Jessica Weary?
Jessica. Hey, what's going on? Can you state your name for the judge? The sooner we do this, the sooner you get out of here, okay? Jessica, can you understand why I'm here today? Go ahead and tell us your name, okay? Go ahead and tell her your name. Jessica Rosamond.
All right, and Jessica, what is your date of birth?
Sam, it's Kanye. June 8th, 94.
All right, ma'am. You are here because a warrant was issued for your arrest because you absconded from your court-ordered pretrial services electronic supervision. In this matter, I am appointing you an attorney if one has not already been appointed for you. I am setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 and August 21st at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $500. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I am reminding you need to go to your hearings, okay? Go ahead, step the last officer has your paperwork for you.
A question?
Yes, ma'am.
The car is called. I was, I had the
ankle monitor
on,
yeah,
the labor edge, I cut it off. It's very uncomfortable. It felt like it was slicing me. And last night, or this morning, I was checking the pool rules. I guess I made some noise. I asked the neighbor for a key. I don't know what happened, but someone must have called the police. And I thought my date was on the 12th, and my mother never picked me up. I thought it was for the 12th, and I believe it was online only, and I knew it was on the 15th.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that bond set at $500 secured appearance bond. In the event you're still in custody at the time of your first hearing date, which is August 18th at 8:30, detention staff will arrange for your transport to the court hearing, so you won't miss it. Okay, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork. Frank Morales, please, and then Dylan Wilson.
Hey, Your Honor.
Hi, Mr. Morales, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Frank Morales, 52489.
All right, and Mr. Morales, you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear in your matter.
Yes, ma'am.
In that matter, I'm not appointing you an attorney because one should already have been appointed for you, and I'm setting hearings on August 18th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $500.
Okay.
All right, in the event you are able to post this bond and secure your release, I'm reminding you we need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, step to the left. Dylan Wilson, please. And then Maria Hernandez. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Dylan Wilson,
And Ms. Wilson, what's your date of birth?
8/1902.
Thank you. All right, you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest for failure to appear in your matter, CR 2025-113317. In that matter, I'm not appointing you an attorney because if you are eligible to have one appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. You can always, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you. I am setting a secured appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, I'm reminding you would need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork. Maria Hernandez, please. And then Joe Reyes. All right, Ms. Hernandez, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Maria Hernandez,
And Ms. Hernandez, what is your date of birth?
12/9/82.
All right, and you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest based upon allegations that you violated your probation in CR 2024-109497. In that matter, I am appointing you an attorney. And I'm setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in the amount of $100. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you would need to do two things. One, attend your hearing on August 19th at 8:30, and two, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer has your paperwork. Joe Reyes, please, and then Hilda Chavez. All right, sir, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Excuse me?
You state your name for the record?
My name is Joe Louis Reyes Jr., August 21st, 1952.
Okay. All right, and you are here this evening because the Maricopa County Superior Court issued a warrant for your arrest on allegations or because you failed to appear in your matter, CR 2025-105134.
I did show up to that courtroom, and I was there all day, and at the end, at 5 o'clock, just before 5 o'clock, they told me that I wasn't on the docket.
Okay, so let's have a look. Hold on.
I've paid my fines, and I've been $30 a month. I've been paying that, and I've been going to Glendale Works, and I thought I was in compliance. I was surprised when they arrested me this morning. I was out on a $250 bond.
Yeah, you were. You were out on a $250 bond, and you were to show up at a probation revocation hearing on July 8th at 8:30 a.m. in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay. And on July 8th, the court went ahead and issued this warrant, which would suggest to me that you were not there on July 8th. So based upon that, again, I'm not appointing you an attorney because if you were entitled to have an attorney appointed, one should already have been appointed for you. You may always, of course, retain an attorney at your own expense to represent you.
I can't hear you, Your Honor.
Okay. We can get you headphones?
Yes,
you need
ma'am.
headphones?
Please.
Officer, can we please get him headphones?
Your Honor, can you repeat that again?
Can we get him headphones?
Yes.
Your Honor, I have short-term memory problems, too.
Okay, we'll give it to you in writing, so you'll have something to refer to. Yeah, is it not picking me up?
Yes.
Oh.
I just wanted to test it.
Thank you.
All right, sir, is that better?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm setting hearings on August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. I am setting a secured appearance bond in your matter in the amount of $250. In the event you are able to post that bond and secure your release, you need to go to your hearing on August 19th at 8:30, and you do need to contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, step to the left. Officer has your paperwork for you.
Okay. $250 bond?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, Hilda Chavez, please, and then Ashley Winfield. All right, ma'am, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Hilda Chavez.
And Ms. Chavez, what is your date of birth?
2/13/87.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because the San Marcos Justice Court issued a warrant for your arrest on allegation, or because it says that you failed to pay in your matter stemming from a compulsory school attendance violation on or about February 28th of 2022. I'm going to ask you a question. Are you in custody on a different matter?
Yes. That's
Okay.
what I was gonna ask, if I can do the time while I can pay instead with time, since I'm already doing 60 days jail time.
Okay. So I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I can do this. I'm going to go ahead and set a hearing date on August 15th at 10 a.m. in the San Marcos Justice Court. If you're still in custody on the 15th, which is in 3 days, detention staff should be able to arrange for you to attend remotely so you won't miss it. I am setting a placeholder bond in the amount of $50 secured appearance bond in order to give you credit for time in custody, all right? I am appointing you an attorney for limited representation regarding the bond issue only. All right, officer will have all of that information for you. Go ahead, step to the left. Ashley Winfield and then Chase Neighbors. All right, ma'am, go ahead, state your name for the record.
Ashley Winfield,
Ms. Winfield, what's your date of birth?
3/26/1991.
Thank you. And you are here this evening because you were arrested earlier today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony, and possession of drug paraphernalia, a Class 6 felony. I did find probable cause for both of those. I am appointing you an attorney. I'm setting hearings on August 27th at 8:30 and August 29th at 8:30 in the downtown Maricopa County Superior Court. Will you go to those?
Yes.
Based upon your promise to appear, I'm going to release you on your own recognizance. I am requiring, however, that you register with pretrial services. They will do things like remind you of your hearing dates, and they will give you bus passes if you need bus passes, okay?
Okay.
To attend court.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, step to the left, officer, has your paperwork. Chase Neighbors, please.
Chase Neighbors.
All right, Mr. Neighbors, what is your date of birth?
March 6th, 1992.
Thank you. And you are here because the Peoria Municipal Court issued a warrant for your arrest for, hold on. It looks like failure to complete classes stemming out from a violation in 2013.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah. Based upon your bracelet, it looks like you're in custody on a different matter. Is that?
I'm on custody on probation violation.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm here for 120 days.
Okay. So in order to give you credit for time in custody, I'm going to go ahead and set a $50 secured appearance bond in this matter.
For Peoria.
Peoria, yes. Yeah. Okay. So give me just a second.
So say I say $50 when I get over there, or how does that work?
So honestly, I'm not entirely sure how that works. But I do know that if I put a bond, a $50 bond, it's called a placeholder bond, that should hopefully give you credit for time in custody for this matter. Okay. And if you're going to be in custody anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in custody.
Right? Okay. So hold on just a second. I gotta. Give me just a second. Court. All right. Okay, I am appointing you an attorney for limited representation regarding the bond issue only. As we discussed, I am setting a $50 secured appearance bond in order to give you credit for time in custody. I am setting a hearing on August 14th at 9 a.m. in the Peoria Municipal Court. If you are still in custody on the 14th, which is in 2 days, detention staff should be able to facilitate your remote attendance at that court hearing, okay?
Well, remote, like a video?
Yeah, a call, a video.
That works.
All right, they'll give you the paperwork. Go ahead, step to the left.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir. All right, and I think that's everyone, except for the house call. Yes. All right, we have one house call this evening. Rebecca Josephson is not able to be with us in court this evening. Ms. Josephson is here on 2 matters. Ms. Josephson's date of birth is July 10th, 1970. Ms. Josephson is here in part because the Pima County Superior Court issued a warrant for her arrest for failure to appear in her matter CR 2025-22210. In that matter, an attorney, if she's not already been appointed an attorney, one should be appointed for her at her next hearing, which will be on August 15th at 8:30 a.m. in the Pima County Superior Court. Pursuant to that arrest warrant, I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in her matter in the amount of $500. Now, Ms. Josephson is also here because the Pima County Consolidated Justice Court issued a warrant for her arrest for failure to appear in that matter. In that matter, I am indicating that an attorney should be appointed for her at her next hearing. Hold on. I'm going to edit this to make it, give me just a second. I am appointing her an attorney who should be appointed for her at her next hearing, which will be in the Pima Consolidated Justice Court on August 15th at 8:30 a.m. I am setting a cash-only appearance bond in this matter in the amount of $200. And Karina, we will need to reprint number 12. All right, and with that, if anything changes after I talk to Ms. Josephson in jail, I will update my written orders. And that concludes our 8 p.m. initial appearance calendar, and the court's going to stand adjourned until the 11 p.m. calendar. And we are off the record.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to a brand new episode of You Have a Collect Call From, and this is going to be the last court session of the night. Who's in here? Hey, what up, Chad? Chaz. Chad, we got Aaron. Thank you for that daily heart. Hey, what's up, Kales? Who else do we got up in this piece right now? Bedtime. James. KC, what up? Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. Yo, if you will, what up, Jake? All right. What up, Maui? What up, Hector? What up, Tonka? Who else do we got in here?
Thank you. You may be seated.
Hey, what's up, Ace of Spades? Órale. Just saw my phone go off. I'm in bed. Me too. I told my wife, close your eyes. I'm out of here. Rato. What up, Damo? Hey, buddy. How's it going? Hey, Sean, thank you for the like. Highly appreciate you. What's up, Alexis Ann?
Good evening. This is the time set for the 11 p.m. initial appearance. Good evening. This is the time set for the 11 p.m. initial appearance calendar on August 12th, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. I will call you each one at a time to the podium, and
Regina.
I'll provide a second name to sit in the chair outside of this room.
Oh,
I will let you know what you're
Ashley's here.
for, if
Oh,
I have
no.
appointed an attorney, if you have a bond, and what your release conditions are. If we could start with Mr. Trotter to the podium and Mr. Neal to the chair.
Hey, did she say 11 p.m.? Is it really? They can't be good court right now.
May I get your name and date of birth?
Ron Trotter, February 9th, 2005.
Thank you, sir. It does look like you are here on a new case. It is for 2 counts of unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle, a Class 5 felony. It has an offense date of June 2nd and June 3rd, 2025. Probable cause has been found, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. I'm going to give you some hearings. You have a status conference August 18th at 8:30, an evidentiary hearing August 19th at 1:30, and a preliminary hearing August 21st at 8:30. It looks like at the time of this offense, you were currently out on felony release for a different case that you have pending. And because you were out on felony release, you're not eligible for bond tonight. So you will be held in custody until at least your hearing on August 19th at 1:30. That is the time set for the court to determine if bond will be set on these charges. Did you have any questions?
I see that.
Okay, just up to your left, the officer will give
I
you that.
see that, Tonka. There's like 5 people on right now.
Mr. Neal to the podium. Mr. Aguayo to the chair.
Hey, what's up? It's Jenna.
May I get your name and date of birth?
David Neal, 62979.
Thank you, sir. It does look like you are here on a new case. It is for 1 count of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon or a dangerous instrument, a Class 3 felony.
Trinity.
1 count of aggravated assault impeding breathing, a Class 4 felony. 1 count of kidnapping, Class 4 felony.
Kidnapping?
1 count of criminal damage, a Class 6 felony. 1 count of unlawful imprisonment,
It's barely
a Class
Tuesday.
1 misdemeanor, and 2 counts of assault, a Class 1 misdemeanor. Probable cause has been found, and I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You are going to have a status conference August 18th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing on August 21st at 8:30. You do have a cash bond in the amount of $100,000. In the event you post that bond, you will be released to the supervision of pretrial services and equipped with electronic monitoring. You also have written conditions of release. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime, no contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness. You may not possess weapons, and you must obey the terms of any order of protection or order against harassment that has been issued against you. Did you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, just up to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Thank you, sir.
Next!
Mr. Aguayo to the podium. Mr. Hernandez to the chair.
Hey, what up, Haley? What up, Renee? Ali? I was on a call with my best friend's
Can I get your
boyfriend,
name and date of
and he's at Maricopa County Jail.
Fernando
What?
And your date of birth, sir.
6/18/99.
Thank you, sir. It does look like you're here on 2 cases. You have a probation violation warrant that was issued for you
Cha-cha.
with allegations you violated terms 6, 7, 11, 12, 15, and 21.
15, not
I am
15.
going to appoint counsel and set a probation revocation hearing August 19th at 8:30. In that case, you do have a bond of $500. You have a second case on the calendar. A grand jury warrant was issued for you. It has an offense date of August 7th, 2020, for 1 count of armed robbery, a Class 2 felony, and 1 count of burglary, a Class 4 felony. I'm appointing counsel and setting an arraignment hearing August 19th at 8:30, and you have a secured appearance bond in the amount
What
of
up, Sid?
$50,000 in this
What up,
case.
Lex?
It does look like you're currently in the custody
Apple G.
of a prison in California, is that correct?
Yes.
So although you have a bond, if you were to post it, you wouldn't be released. You'd be transferred back to that prison. So you may want to wait on posting any bond until you have your hearing and meet with your attorneys, okay? Did you have any questions?
No.
Okay, just up to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Or do you
Thank
have it? Okay, you can just take a seat in the gallery.
Hey, Ali, you gotta
Mr.
tell him.
Hernandez to the podium.
Hey, you
Ms.
gotta-
Jones to the chair.
You gotta tell him when he comes back, he got to give me a shout out, and he has to say if you
Can I get your
will.
name and date of birth?
Herman Hernandez, July 10, 95.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a new case. It is
Has
for 1
followers
count of
of Ricky?
aggravated assault, a Class 4 felony.
Hey,
1
shoot
count
him.
of aggravated domestic violence, a Class 5 felony. 1 count of escape, a Class 6 felony, and 1 count of assault, a Class 1 misdemeanor. Probable cause has been found, and I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You have a status conference August 18th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 21st at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $50,000. In the event you post that bond, you'll be released to the supervision of pretrial services and equipped with electronic monitoring. You will also have written conditions of release. You may not return to the scene of the alleged crime, no contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness.
Thank you,
You may not
Tracy.
possess weapons or alcohol. You must contact your probation officer within 72 hours of leaving.
Corcoran?
And if you reside with the alleged victim, you will have to find an alternative residence. You may contact law enforcement for 1 civil standby to collect any personal belongings you may have.
Wow.
All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
Yes, ma'am. There's no way I can just go on my own recognizance. I don't have any FTAs or anything like that. I do have a job. I have children to support.
Children?
A
job?
I've been working for the last 5 years now with
5
the same
years?
person, miss. And I really don't want to lose my job.
It be like that
I've
sometimes.
never had an FA to appear. The escape charge that I have was from a hospital. I was never in custody. I was never handcuffed. They didn't advise me I was arrested.
Let him go, Your Honor.
So you're facing some very serious charges here tonight. Based on the allegations that have been presented, the bond will remain at the $50,000.
But I was the one assaulted. I was the one that called police officers for help, miss. The lacerations on my face and my head and everything was done towards me. Like the person that
Oklahoma.
the person that supposedly was pressing charges, she didn't even press charges on me. Like I'm being charged by the state, I believe, because my girlfriend is.
So again, there's allegations indicated in here that the alleged victim in this case was assaulted. There was strangulation involved in that.
I'm the victim, man. I'm the one with the bleeding ear. I'm the one with the bleeding face and all that, miss.
I understand. The allegations indicate, however, that you were the aggressor in this situation. And so I have appointed an attorney to represent you so you can discuss any concerns you have with that attorney when you meet with them on August 18th.
And there's no way I can get an OR release. I got released on an OR last time that I was here, and I did go to my court.
Based on these allegations, that's not an option here tonight, okay? All right, if you'll take a step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Ms. Jones to the podium, Mr. Knight to the chair.
He's innocent. He's the victim.
May I get your name and date of birth?
7/26/88, Amanda Jones.
What in the
Thank you,
Tina
ma'am. You are
Turner's
on
going
the
on
new
here?
case. It is for one count of armed robbery with the threat of using a weapon, a Class 2 felony. Probable cause has been
No
found,
face.
and I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You will have a status conference August 18th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 21st at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $35,000. In the event you post that bond, you will have written conditions of release. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime, no contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness. You may not have contact with any co-defendant, and you may not possess any weapons. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, if you step to your left, ma'am, they'll give you that paperwork. Mr. Knight to the podium. Ms. Amaya Avia to the chair.
Hey, what up, Jen?
May I get your name and date of birth?
David Knight, 7778, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. It does look like you are here on 3 cases, and it does relate to failing to appear at 3 hearings. It looks like they all relate to pending drug charges. I am affirming the attorney that was previously appointed to represent you on each of these cases and setting a hearing on August 18th at 8:30. That hearing does apply to all 3 pending cases. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $5,000 in each case for a total of $15,000. In the event you post that bond, you will have written conditions of release. It does include not possessing any weapons or alcohol, contacting your probation officer within 72 hours of release. You also need to ensure you attend this hearing. If you fail to appear, another warrant will issue and you'll forfeit any bonds you may have posted.
Yes, Your Honor.
All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
Yeah, what are the charges? And where are they from?
So your first case is narcotic drug possession and drug paraphernalia. That has an offense date of November 10th, 2020. Your second case is narcotic drug possession with an offense date of February 3rd, 2025. And your third case is narcotic drug possession and drug paraphernalia with an offense date of March 7th, 2023. So they're all cases that have been pending and you failed to appear at a hearing, and as a result of that, the warrant issue.
Out of which city or which?
I'm not sure what city, but they're all out of Maricopa County Superior Court.
What up, Jared?
And this isn't for probation?
You are.
Are the 2021 and 2023?
Yes.
Why isn't it a probation revocation hearing then?
Because it's all for sentencing, so the 2 probation cases.
It's been hotter than a pipa on payday
Got it, okay.
here in
So
Arizona.
2 have already been resolved, the 2021 and the 2023 case, and so it's related to your probation, and then the 2025 case, which is the February 2025, is a new narcotic drug charge. But you failed to appear at a hearing on all of them.
So I have 3 narcotic possession charges?
So you did previously, and you were placed on probation for them, and then you have a new one as well from February of 2025.
Oh, okay, so I'm only looking at 1 new drug possession charge?
Correct, and then 2 probation violations
From
for
the,
previous
okay, because I was
narcotic
like,
drug possession.
where did I get 3 new drug possession charges?
Some of them are just probation violations, but they were related to a narcotic drug
Okay,
possession.
so these are all involved, I don't have to do another hearing for probation tonight or today or something like that?
No, they'll all take place August 18th at 8:30.
Okay.
So in 6 days.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Your
All
Honor.
right, thank you, sir. If you step to your left, they'll give you that paperwork.
Hey, how does the
Ms.
audio
Amaya
sound?
to the podium and Ms. Coda to the chair.
How does the audio sound for everybody? Does it sound good? Is it too loud? Is it muffled?
May I get your name and date of birth?
Rita Lucila Maya Avila in November 12, 1973.
Can you repeat your first name?
Rita.
Thank you, guys. Thank
you
you.
so much, ma'am. You are here on a new case. It is for one count of unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle, a Class 5 felony, one count of assault, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and one count of disorderly conduct, a Class 1 misdemeanor. Probable cause has been found, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You'll have a status conference August 18th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 21st at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $5,000. In the event you post that bond, you will have written conditions of release. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime. No contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness. All of that will be in your paperwork, ma'am. Did you have any questions? Okay, so step to your left, ma'am. They'll give you that paperwork.
Hey, thank you guys for confirming the audio is still good.
Ms.
Gracias.
Coda to the podium. Mr. Cervantes to the chair.
Man, she's over here in a sundress and sandals. Yeah, she's cold. Oh, she's so cold.
May I get your name and date of birth?
So cold.
Elisa Coda, 6/13/96.
Thank you, ma'am. It does look like you are here on a failure to appear bench warrant that was issued for you related to a charge from April of 2015 related to assisting a gang. In that case, I am going to affirm the attorney previously appointed to represent you. You're going to have a hearing August 19th at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $3,500. In the event you post that bond, you do have written conditions of release. You may not return to the scene of the alleged crime. No contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness. No contact with any co-defendants. And you must contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. You'll also need to ensure you attend this hearing. If you fail to appear, another warrant will issue and you'll forfeit any bond you posted. Did you have any questions? Okay, just up to your left, officer. We'll give you that paperwork.
She's walking frozen.
Mr. Cervantes to the podium and Mr. Vasquez to the chair.
Damn, James, you're a cold piece. James, you're a cold
Can I get your name and date of birth?
Alejandro Sierra Cervantes, 012301.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a failure to appear bench warrant that was issued for you related to pending drug charges. I'm affirming the attorney previously appointed to represent you and setting a hearing August 21st at 8:30.
No face.
You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $2,000. In the event you post that bond, you will have written conditions of release. It does include not possessing any weapons or alcohol, and then you must contact your probation officer within 72 hours. In the event you miss that hearing, another warrant will issue and you'll forfeit any bonds you've posted. Did you have any questions?
Yeah, I don't know why I got a warrant. I just came to court last week, and they didn't tell me nothing about it. They didn't even mention it. They gave me the next day for August 28th.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, this is first appearance.
However, they did not address the probation warrant during the new case. So they quashed the warrant in the new case, did not quash the warrant here. So
is it a different CR?
It is a different CR, yeah.
Hey, Kimberly, gracias.
So they didn't tell him he had this probation warrant?
Yeah, it seems like they just did not address it during that court hearing.
So he was here on the CR 2025 case?
Yeah, so both of these cases are set for court on the 28th, but due to this warrant, we need to set it within 10 days.
Got it.
Linda, thank you.
Yeah, so you were here on
Maricopa,
CR 2025 111618, and there had already been a warrant issued on your CR 2023 146634001. This one issued in May of 2025. I'm not sure why they didn't tell you that you had a valid warrant or they didn't take you into custody on that. But that's what you're here for today, is that other case.
I mean, they mentioned one warrant, but then we squashed it. I talked to my attorney, and that was about it. They never mentioned this. And then after I went to court, I think if I had a warrant, I should have get arrested, right? Right there?
Nope.
You would think that would happen. I don't know why it didn't.
Exactly.
No, there's nothing in here indicating anybody has filed a motion to quash the pending warrant in this case. So the warrant is still valid. Based on the one that was issued in May of 2025. You can talk to your attorney, but as of right now, there's been nothing filed in this case to quash it, and so it was valid when you were picked up on it. So you'll need to make sure that if you do post that bond, that you get yourself to the hearing on August 21st. You can also let your attorney know, because you have another hearing about a week later, but because you've been picked up on this warrant, I do have to set a hearing sooner than that.
So I can get still that bond back, the money?
The previous bond?
Yeah.
There's a hearing set to forfeit that bond because you missed a hearing. That hearing is, let me see when it's set, or let me see if they resolved it. It was continued to September 9th. So it hasn't been forfeited yet, but there is a hearing to forfeit it. So you would need to attend that hearing and talk to your attorney, because right now, they're in the process of having you forfeit the bond you previously posted.
What up,
You'll now have
KD?
to post another bond in order to be released from custody, and if you miss any of these hearings, then you could potentially forfeit this one as well.
So that'll be 3 bonds in total, basically.
Did you post a bond on the 2025 case as well?
I mean, yeah, they charged me different. They said that one of them, I don't know exactly which one. One was 10,000, 5,000, and now this one, if I'm not wrong, is 2,000.
Damn,
Okay,
this
let me
one's
look.
been busy.
This one is 2,000.
New case was the 10,000.
The 2025.
Yeah, and then this one was originally 5,000.
Okay.
And this
So it
was
sounds
on
like
sandals.
the 2025 case, which is your newer case, that was the $10,000 bond. The one that you have a forfeiture hearing on September 9th is the $5,000 bond, and then now you've got a $2,000 bond on this case.
Also, they have told me, like, they combine my cases because there's no point to do different things, like it's 2 in 1. But then at the same time, they add dates without notifying me or my attorney, and they change the dates and everything. I don't know, it gets very confusing.
I don't show that they've been combined, maybe in the sense that they're trying to have hearings on the same date, but you still have 2 separate cases, one from 2023 and one from 2025. They may just try to align the hearing dates so that way sentencing and everything is all together. But, who will? Judge Lane. Okay. But because, like I said, you're here on this warrant, I do have to set this hearing on August 21st, which is a little bit sooner, and it'll only relate to your CR 2023 case. And again, you'll need to ensure you attend that hearing, and that one's related to the $2,000 bond, okay?
Okay,
All right. If you'll take a step to your left, the officer will give you your paperwork.
thank you.
Mr. Vasquez to the podium.
Hey, what up, Kay?
Marcus to the
What up,
chair.
Steven? What up, Gio? Hey, what's up, Gio El Paisa? Where you been at, man? I haven't seen you in a minute.
May I get your name and date of birth?
Jose Anaya, 1987, 1009, 1987.
Thank you, sir. It does look like you are here on a probation violation
They
warrant
charge for those
with
kind of
allegations
pics.
you violated terms 1, 3, 10, and 15.
Nah,
I am
not
appointing
15.
an attorney and setting a probation revocation hearing August 19th at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. In the event you post that bond,
Damn,
you have
thank you,
written conditions
K&D.
of release.
Gracias.
You may not possess weapons or alcohol, and you must contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
Yes, I got one
Yeah,
question.
the Mexican sandals.
So, I barely got appointed to this probation thing, but I barely met my probation officer. I don't know her name exactly, but I met her about 2 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
And
About a week ago?
it's only been a week, like maybe 5-7 days. To be
I thought you said 2 weeks, homie.
You know, throwing it off the top. That was the only time that I didn't talk to her, and
Hell
nobody
yeah, do
let
it.
me know about no warrant, no nothing. No one contacted me to my phone, nothing. And I talked to her I don't remember the last day, but I know that she has a call that we talked about, and I told her that my phone was getting messed up. So to just give me about a week and I'll get a phone.
Hey,
Throughout
Kay,
that
thank
week
you.
that I didn't contact her or talk to her. I just ended up getting this paper to the residence of where the incident happened, which I don't stay there. And but it's my mother's apartment. So she called me and said, hey, you know, you got this paper talking about maybe you have a warrant for your arrest, or I could become a fugitive. I don't know what. And I was like, well, you know what? Just give me the number. So since I can't go over there, I didn't look at no paper. There was nothing that ever got handed to me. I just wanted to know how come I was never aware about the warrant or my attorney.
What do you think is like a
Well, I don't believe
Like
that
a
the probation
babysit- a
department
baby-
contacts when a warrant gets issued.
Or how does that work? 'Cause
If you're
this
not
is my first
complying
time.
with your probation, then they just file a petition to revoke. So you can always
Babysitting?
monitor your case on the docket. A petition to revoke gets filed, and then if the judge grants it, then the warrant
Hector.
issues, and that's what happened. Your probation officer filed a petition to revoke your
wow.
probation, and as a result of that, a judge signed a warrant
What up, Cam?
with a $1,000 bond.
So was it because I didn't have contact for about that week?
It's quite a few things. You have a pretty lengthy one.
Can I get?
They'll give you a copy of it when you get to
Okay.
your next hearing, but it
What up,
relates
Austin?
to committing a crime of assault on July 23rd, disorderly conduct
Yes.
on July 24th. It relates to not contacting your probation officer within 72 hours after sentencing. You've also had multiple incidents where they've alleged you violated the no contact order. So again, it's multiple things in this particular case. that your probation officer is alleging you have failed to comply with as it relates to your probation terms.
And is it to you who I have to speak to about, because those several times that they thought I had contact with her, she was the one making that call when the cops showed up or whatever. Every time that they said that I was having contact with that victim, I never had contact, and I was able to talk to the cops about it. So I don't know.
Hey, what up, Thumper?
Going to be addressed at your probation revocation hearing. That's on August 19th, and you'll have your attorney there for that.
Okay.
And that's when you'll discuss these allegations and how the court is going to move forward, whether or not they're going to revoke your probation or not.
Okay.
If you post bond, you need to make sure you get yourself to that hearing. If you fail to appear, a warrant will issue and you'll forfeit this bond. If you don't post bond, then you'll remain in custody until that hearing on August 19th.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Anything further?
Nope, that should be.
Okay, if you'll step to your left, the officer will
Hey,
give you that
Gio,
paperwork.
thank you.
Sir.
Katrina, thank you for the follow.
Marcus
Highly
to the
appreciate you.
podium. Emmanuel Young to the chair.
Hey, don't forget, hitting that follow button is free 99. Don't be a Mr. Krabby
your
Patty.
name and date of birth?
Damn!
Marcus Trejo, on March 14, 1989.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a probation violation warrant with allegations you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. I am appointing an attorney and setting a probation revocation hearing on August 19th at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. In the event you post that bond, you do have written conditions of release. It will include not possessing any weapons or alcohol and contacting your probation officer within 72 hours. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, just up to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Emmanuel Young to the podium and Priscilla Dorado to the chair.
Hey, it's in her tia. Gracias. Highly appreciate that.
May I get your name and date of birth?
Emmanuel Young, 6603.
Thank you, sir. It does look like you are here on a failure to appear bench warrant that was issued for you related to a pending drug charge. I'm affirming the attorney previously appointed to represent you. You will have a status conference August 18th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 21st at 8:30. In this case, you have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. I believe you were previously seen on the 5 p.m. calendar. If you have any bonds on those cases, this would be in addition to that.
Killer,
in the
thank
event
you.
you post those bonds, you have written conditions of release. You may not possess any drugs without a valid prescription, and then you'll need to ensure you attend these hearings. If you fail to appear, another warrant will issue, and you'll forfeit any bond you posted. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, just up to your left, sir. They'll give you that paperwork. Priscilla Dorado to the podium.
Priscilla, come on
Sherman
down.
Flagstaff to the chair.
Hello, Your Honor.
May I get your name and date of birth?
Priscilla Eduardo, January 7th, 1997.
Thank you, ma'am. You are here on a new case. It is for 1 count of disorderly conduct, 1 count of assault, and 1 count of criminal damage. They're all Class 1 misdemeanors. Probable cause has been found, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You're going to have an arraignment hearing August 14th at 9 a.m. That's going to take place in the Peoria Municipal Court. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $750. In the event you post that bond, you do have written conditions of release. You're not to return to the scene of the alleged crime. No contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness. You must obey the terms of any order of protection or order against harassment that may be issued against you. If you reside at the same location as the alleged victim, you will have to find an alternative residence. You may contact law enforcement for 1 civil standby. It's my understanding you do have a child in common with the alleged victim. This is not a custody or parenting time order, so you may contact the alleged victim solely through email and text messaging for the purpose of your minor child. You may not contact the alleged victim for anything else. All of that will be in your paperwork, ma'am. Did you have any questions?
I'm the sole guardian of my child right now. Am I being released today?
You have a bond of $750 you'd have to post before being released from custody. And then as it relates to your child, again, it is in common with the alleged victim, is that correct?
Right.
Okay, so you will be able to contact the alleged victim by email or text, but again, only for purposes of the minor child.
So when will I be released?
If you don't post bond, you'll remain in custody until at least your next hearing on August 14th. If you post bond, you'll be released from custody, and then you'll need to ensure you get yourself to that hearing. If you fail to appear, a warrant will issue.
Will you guys take a car title for a bond?
That you would have to contact a bail bonding company. They may do something like that. When you get to the back here in a little bit, you'll be taken to processing. They'll give you phone numbers to bail bonding companies, and you can contact them about that.
There's nothing else I could do other than this. I can't get released on a promise to appear.
I really can't afford to be here for 2 days. My husband, he works. I take care of our child. There's nobody really to take care of him because everybody's a full-time worker. I can
We all
definitely
do.
go home to my mom's and I won't bother the victim, but I'm just more worried about my son. I don't know if there's a promise to appear that I can sign. I'm not an offender. I don't know what's on the paperwork, but it was just a really big misunderstanding on both ends, and I'm humble right now, and I'm just asking if there's a promise to appear that I can sign. I don't know.
I do understand, unfortunately, there are some domestic violence allegations in this case, and there are allegations that you were the aggressor in this situation, and so there will be a bond that needs to be posted before being released from custody.
The only person I have to post that bond would be the victim. So the victim can't come in and bail me out, basically, is what you're saying, too.
You cannot have any contact with the alleged victim.
Call that fool up. What, are they going to lock you up again?
How
If
would I
you're
go
in
about getting
jail.
bond out? This is my first time. I've never been here. I've never done this before. So do I just go about my day, call my mom, and have somebody to come bond me out? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, so you could. So essentially, somebody will have to post $750 with the bonding agency at the 4th Avenue Jail, or you can contact a bail bonding company, which is something you sort of mentioned earlier, which is when you use collateral in order for a company to post that. You can either contact family or friends or a bail bonding company, or you can contact family or friends who will contact a bail bonding company for you. But somebody will have to get this bond posted at the bonding department at the 4th Avenue Jail.
What time is the hearing on the 14th?
9 a.m.
And typically it is at 9 a.m. or it's a give or take hour and a half?
I don't know because it's at our Peoria Municipal Court. It's not in the Superior Court. From my experience, most of the time they set a lot of people at the same time, and then it takes a couple of hours.
And what is my next step if I don't do the bond? I just go and fall in line with everybody else right now?
Yep.
Well, you will do that either way because it takes about 4 to 6 hours once the bond is posted for you to be released from custody. And right now, obviously, the bond has not been posted. So you'll remain in custody, again, either until the bond is posted or until at least this hearing. They'll transport you, they'll settle you into a different jail. You won't stay at this physical location. And then you'll stay there until the bond is posted or the hearing.
There's nothing sooner than that?
This is my soonest hearing for them.
There's no time sooner either?
Oh, you want a fast pass like
On that day.
Disneyland?
So I don't pick the hearing
fast
date
track
for Peoria
pass.
Municipal Court because we're the Superior Court. They give us the date and time they have available, and then that's just what we have to put on your paperwork. I've included their phone number for you if you want to call them when you get access to a phone.
Hey, what up, Mondo?
Tuesday? I don't know. If you can only call collect. I don't know if the courts will take a collect call though.
Collect. Did somebody say collect
I'm
call,
so
if
scared,
you will?
Okay. Okay, it says take a step to your left. They'll give you that paperwork, okay?
Where's my left? Where's my
Sherman
left?
Wagstaff to the podium. Jordan Oxy to the chair.
Next on The Price is Wrong.
May I get your name and date of birth?
Sherman Colby Wagstaff.
The Grinch?
7283.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a failure to appear bench warrant that was issued for you. I am affirming the attorney previously appointed to represent you and setting a hearing August 19th at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event you post that bond, you will have written conditions of release. You are not to possess any weapons or alcohol, and you must contact your probation officer within 72 hours. You also need to ensure you attend that hearing. If you fail to appear, another warrant will issue, and you'll forfeit any bonds you've posted. Did you have any questions?
Yeah, well, I self-surrendered into the probation department. They told me that I was just going to get a court date set
Okay.
to take care of these matters. I have a handicapped girlfriend. She can't move. Like,
No
she can't even
way.
go to the bathroom without me.
What?
And they told me that that'd be fine, that I would be released from jail, whatever.
Yeah.
If I showed up to the probation department, like, my main concern is my girlfriend. She hasn't gone to the bathroom since 1 o'clock today. So
1 o'clock? Oh, snap.
You know,
it's going to be a
there's no way you can release me so I can take care
situation.
of her.
So I'm not sure why, if you were informed that, I'm not sure why you were informed that, because there is a bond attached to your warrant. It looks like you were here on June 3rd, and they did release you without posting bond, and you failed to appear, and as a result of that, you now have a bond that you have to post in order to be
June
released
3rd.
from custody.
Your Honor, didn't you hear that
I
his
appeared
girlfriend
on-
can use the restroom
My
without
court date
him?
was June 3rd. I appeared on June 3rd, and then I had court on the 18th. and I missed it on the 18th
because your girlfriend couldn't use the
in
restroom.
doctors with my girlfriend, trying to figure out what was wrong with her, and then
And that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So when you appeared at the hearing on June 3rd, they gave you the next hearing date and you failed to appear and you weren't held on bond at that hearing. And so then once you missed that hearing, a warrant issues and then you're held on bond at your next hearing, which is what you're here at today. So now you have a bond of $500 that you have to post in order to be released from custody.
What up,
Make
Turbo?
sure you attend that hearing. If you fail to appear, another warrant will issue and you'll forfeit your bond.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. I'm going to take a quick recess.
Hey, Judge, I don't blame you. I would need.
Can you mute my mic?
I would need a break after those two last ones. Unbelievable. Like, what do people think? You get arrested and they're just gonna let you go? What do they think? This is Pima County? They're not gonna let you go in Maricopa County, let alone Florida. But Pima, you get arrested in Pima for domestic violence, shoplifting, and DUIs 3, 4, or 5 times. Most likely, they're gonna let you go. Even failure to appear. I remember there was this one lady, she had like 11 failure to appears. They let her go, like nothing. Let me see. He's on the ice, Barbie. Let me see. She should ask for his help to go to the bathroom. How much was his bond? I'm not even sure. I wasn't paying attention. We're at Steven. It's so true. Hey, for anybody, for any of you that you know tune in on Pima County lets everybody go. $500, man. All he has to do is pay for $50. Tell him to pawn his PlayStation 5, and he'll be good to go. $50 and his PlayStation 5, and he's out that door. Hey, Jason, Florida. Hey, Florida don't care, straight up. In Florida, I'm surprised when they ever let somebody out on the OR. Florida's always gonna get you for $5,000 mandatory. Mando. He better pawn his house phone. His bond was $500, so he'll pay $50. That man beard shiny. Let me see. Órale, vato. Hey, órale, magic. Where you been? Let me see. His girlfriend will pay it. Yeah. Oh yeah, he is. He does have a shiny head. Let me see. You're right. I'm here in Miami. Yup. Hey, they don't play around in Dade County. Or Dade or Polk County. Mostly, Polk County is real bad. Mustache needs. Oh, did somebody say mustache? Sleeping, massive time difference with us. Okay, all right. Hey, Cinderella, go get yourself a fella. You're on the clock and midnight is coming. You got the wrong man. ¿Dónde eres, güero? I paid $600 in Houston for a failure. I've been practicing that for like a long time. I can't believe court is this late.
Jordan Oxy to the podium and Daniel Nunez to the chair.
Ashley is here. I repeat, Ashley is here. Just
Can I get your name and date of birth?
Get ready.
Jordan Oxy, 5/23/1978.
Thank you. You are here on a probation violation warrant with allegations you violated terms 3, 4, and 5. I'm appointing an attorney and setting a probation revocation hearing August 19th at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event you post that bond, you have written conditions of release. You're not to possess any weapons or alcohol, and you must contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
Yeah, I've been trying, because I know I have to go to rehab on this, and I've been really trying to go and get into a rehab, and I found a place to go, and I'm planning on going, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow? Tomorrow. Yeah.
So you'll need to post bond in order to get out of custody. If you post bond, but then you'll need to ensure you attend that hearing. If you fail to appear, a warrant will issue for your arrest.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
If you'll step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Daniel Nunez to the podium and John Puckett to the chair.
Next!
May I get your name and date of birth?
Daniel Nunez, 11283.
Thank you, sir. It does look like you're here on 2 cases. The first one is a new case. It is for 1 count of dangerous drugs, 1 count of narcotic drugs, both class 4 felonies, and 1 count of drug paraphernalia, class 6 felony. Probable cause has been found, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You will have a status conference August 18th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 21st at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. You're also here on a probation violation warrant that was issued with allegations you violated terms 6 and 7 of your probation. I'll appoint an attorney and set a probation revocation hearing August 19th at 8:30, and you have a secured appearance bond of $100 in that case. So it's a total bond of $350. In the event you post that bond, you have written conditions of release. You may not possess weapons or alcohol, and you must contact your probation officer within 72 hours. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions? Okay, if you'll take a step to your left.
Hey,
the officer
so
will give you that
dangerous
paperwork.
rugs are like Fetty. Fetty's
John,
a dangerous
tuck it to
rug
the podium and Willie Russell to the chair.
because it's dangerous, if you will. Hey, Ann, thank
May I
you for
get your
that.
name and date of birth?
John Puppy Morris, 20,000.
Damn, this
Thank you,
was
sir.
slow
You are here on a
motion.
probation violation warrant with allegations you violated terms 6, 12, and 21. I'm appointing an attorney and setting a probation revocation hearing August 19th at 8:30. In this case, you have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250.
What did
in the
his
event
shirt
you do
say?
post that bond, you have written conditions of release. You may not possess weapons or alcohol, and you must contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. All of that will be in your paperwork, sir. Did you have any questions?
Yeah, so this is my first violation. How likely are you guys to restate my probation?
What? What did he say?
So that's not an area I'm familiar with, so I don't know. You can talk to your attorney because I have appointed one for you, and you'll meet with that attorney on August 19th, and they can answer those questions, okay? Willie Russell to the podium.
He was on a good one.
Delia Jazzo to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Yeah, Willie Andrew Russell III, date of birth March 31st, 1992.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a probation violation warrant with allegations you violated term 15. I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You have a probation revocation hearing August 19th at 8:30 and a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In the event you post that bond, you have written conditions of
He
release.
was messed up, if
It
you
does
will.
include not
Joshua.
possessing any weapons or alcohol and contacting your probation officer within 72 hours. Did you have any questions?
Yes, I do. So I'm not aware of the probation violation that occurred or when it occurred. And point 15, if you could let me know that. There's also a stipulation that there's a PCR that's ongoing right now. And in the PCR, the post-conviction relief, we are going and trying to get the case back to trial because there's a whole bunch of legal issues. Mainly a 4.1B, I wasn't released in 48 hours at this court, and I was given excessive bail, and that lasted a whole year and a half up until this point of when I was coerced and I signed a plea. All this is documented on the docket, and I also have a federal civil rights lawsuit that was submitted on July 11th. The probation was very aware of that, and the alleged victim was attacking me, and I had videos in my phone, which probation wanted to see, and now I'm here a month later after showing them those videos. So I'm really not aware of which point I violated, and if I did violate it, obviously I'm going to deal with that at the hearing. But there is an issue with the plea itself was expired, and it states that it's null and void, which means that it is not legally enforceable. It is being legally enforced on me. I guess that's something I'm going to have to deal with in district court. But as far as the bail goes, I am asking if I could be released on my own recognizance. I do have the $250 to post. I am low on funds, though, and my brother's asleep right now, and I have to work at 9 o'clock. My daughter, who's 13, was left at my house. If I can't be released on my own recognizance, I will have it paid as soon as my brother wakes up, regardless. But I'll most likely miss work, and I can get fired from that job. If I do get fired from that job, this would be the third job I lost over this case. This case in particular, I was denied a preliminary hearing, and I wasn't released according to Rule 4.1B, which also stipulated that all the court hearings were supposed to be dismissed, and it wasn't done. So I, for the last 2 years, had the court systems weaponized against me, and now I'm here again on a probation violation while I was being attacked, and my probation was aware of that. I showed them the videos and everything that they wanted to know. So I also have a here in justice court, I was just summoned for a debt of $7,000, which also relates to when I was falsely imprisoned in this case, and that I have, I'm the attorney on record on there, or self-represented, and that is due within 10 days. So I'm just asking if I could be released on my own recognizance. If not, then I'll just have to sit here and wait until my brother wakes up, pay the $250, and then deal with the situation outside of.
What about your daughter?
So it looks like in your initial charges, there was an alleged victim in that case, and part of your probation was to have no contact with the alleged victim. They have alleged I mean, it's so many, I don't even know.
Crime never
10 to 15
stops.
times they are alleging that you had unapproved contact with the victim.
Yeah, so that's going to be the dates that are on my phone of when I recorded her at my house. So those are probably accurate. I actually showed them this. It's because I was forced to give my address by the victim. I have the text message where she forced me to give the address, saying she was going to abandon my children. Once I gave her the address, she started appearing at my address, and I wasn't going to call the cops on her to get her arrested. Probation also watched the video from May 6th where she attacked me, leaving a knot on the back of my head. I didn't call the police on her because, again, she's taking care of my 2 children, and this court situation stems from a false accusation. It's very obvious. I mean, even right now in the PCR, a continuation was asked for on July 29th because of the case being complex for him to see all the issues. And like I said, the issues with the preliminary hearing and Rule 4.1b, those are unarguable. It's not me coming in here with a fallacious argument. So right now, I actually am in a situation where the court system is being weaponized against me. Not to mention the alleged victim today was contacting me. I'll let that be known on record since I am going to be going into a hearing about this. And she was just basically asking me to assist with our children.
This guy's putting me to sleep.
She's been on good terms with me for the past 2 to 3 weeks. But when I got this violation, me and her had a disagreement, and she contacted probation, said a whole bunch of stuff. I went into probation. They went through my phone. She was actively calling at that same time and
I saw that one.
messaging me. And then when I left, me and her had a conversation, and I told probation about it. And then a month later, I'm here. I haven't seen the alleged victim since June 7th. And I haven't seen my children as well. They were staying at my house, and she was bringing them.
I thought you had your daughter.
I was allowing her to come around me. I have to admit it. There's nothing I can do about it. But
So
I did
I'm
not.
going to go ahead and stop you right there.
I'm sorry.
You don't
About
have
time,
to
Your
attend
Honor.
here. You're saying things that relate to the allegations in this case that
I
can be used
understand.
against you. So I would refrain from talking about the facts of what you're here for.
For sure.
This is a very limited hearing. My job is to tell you what you're here for, tell you what your bond is. So we went over that. You have a bond of $250. Sounds like you have a lot of things you've got going on with this case. Meet with your attorney on August 19th, and you can discuss all of these things in private, and then he or she can present whatever's appropriate to the court at that hearing, okay?
That makes absolute sense. So then, from what I understand, I have to pay the $250.
You do have a bond, yes, sir.
Got you.
All right, thank you, sir.
Don't
If
worry,
there's left, I'll give you
your
that
brother's
paperwork.
going to pay for it in the morning.
Delia Jazzo to the podium and Lavana Wallace
If
to the
this guy
chair.
came to knock on my door selling vacuums, my wife would probably buy a vacuum from him just to shut him up. Everybody has a lot of stuff going on. You're right, Hector.
May I get
You
your
ain't
name and
lying.
date of birth?
Yes, my name is Delia Jazzo. My birthday is 6/13/1971.
Thank you. You are here on a new case. It is for 1 count of narcotic drug possession for sale, a Class 4 felony, and 1 count of criminal trespass, a Class 3 misdemeanor. For purposes of this hearing, I am not finding probable cause to the narcotic drug charge. I'm only finding probable cause to the criminal trespass. That doesn't mean the charge is dismissed. The county may move forward with those charges, but I don't have enough information today to find probable cause. I'm appointing an attorney, and I'm going to give you some hearings. You'll have a status conference August 27th at 8:30, and a preliminary hearing August 29th.
Margaret, you didn't see our live?
I'm going to release you to the supervision of
We're on for
pretrial
like 2
services.
hours today.
You have written conditions of release. You may not return to the scene of the alleged crime, and no contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness.
Hey, what
All
up,
of that will be in your
805?
paperwork. Did you have any questions?
Nicole.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. I don't have any questions.
Is that you,
Just left
Cheech?
officer will give you that paperwork.
Sheen Gators.
Ms. Wallace to the podium.
Jay Scroll, see my comments, please. Which one? I'll buy one. Happy birthday again,
Can I get your
James.
name and date of birth?
Lavona Pickett, 10/27/1972.
Damn, she looks
And
rough.
have you gone by any other names?
Just Pickett and Wallace.
Wallace?
Yeah.
Looks like you're here today on a new case for 1 count of criminal trespass, a Class 6 felony. Probable cause has been found, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You'll have a status conference August 27th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 29th at 8:30. I am releasing you today on your own recognizance. That is your promise to appear at the hearings. You have written conditions of release. It does include not returning to the scene of the alleged crime and no contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness. You'll need to ensure you attend these hearings. If you fail to appear, a warrant will issue for your arrest, and then you'll be held on bond at your next hearing. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, if it's up to your left, I'll give you that paperwork.
Hey, thank you, Spicy. Spicy writes, 25,000 taps. I sent 3 subs. Let's tap, tap, tap. Thank you. Highly appreciate you, Spicy. I don't know how I missed that. I might be blinking too much. My eyes might be dry. Hey, what okay? Ashley's still there. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Ashley
offers a range of rewards.
Not the Timu translator.
Good evening. Do I have an interpreter on the line?
I pinned it. I know you didn't
Hello,
see
my
it.
name is Adil. I am your line bridge
Thank you.
interpreter, ID number 7810. How can I help you?
Who's Ashley? You don't want to know.
We have one case on the calendar. Are we ready to begin, sir?
Oh, man, Ashley.
Can I have Mr. Bearcat to the podium?
How can I help you? Oh, you're going to find out soon.
Good evening, sir. Could I please get your name and date of birth?
My name is Abdul Fadil. عبد الفضيل بركة.
خير ممكن بس تدينا اسمك وتاريخ ميلاد؟
تاريخ الميلاد 1/1/1966.
I feel like I'm paying for my phone bill.
My date of birth, January 1st, 1966.
Yeah, January 1st, 1966.
Sir, do you need the use of an interpreter?
I can use it. Oh. It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, do you need the interpreter?
Yeah.
Right now, you talk to me, that's interpreter?
Yeah.
It can go.
So what I'm going to ask you to do is wait until he translates before answering the questions.
Okay.
Okay? All right, you're here today on a failure to appear bench warrant.
فأنت جاي اليوم لأنه ما حضرت موعد الجلسة ولذلك طلعت مذكرة توقيف بحقك.
It's going to be a long night tonight, guys.
I'm going
Settle
to
in.
affirm the attorney previously appointed to represent you.
وكمان يعني أنا راح أأكد على المحامي اللي هم عينوا لك إياه مسبقا على أساس يمثلك.
You will have a hearing on August 19th at 8:30.
That account is using your profile. Oh, that's my profile picture?
وهيكون عندك جلسة استماع يوم 19 شهر أغسطس الساعة 8:30 الصباح.
Oh shit, it is me.
You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $100.
وكمان أنت عندك يعني لو تسدد مبلغ $100 ده يعني ضمان إطلاق سراح يعني.
In the event you post that bond, you have written conditions of release.
ولو قدرت تدفع المبلغ ده يعني تملك شرط يعني مكتوب يعني إنه يفرجوا عنك.
You may not possess weapons or alcohol, and you must contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
وكمان يعني مطلوب منك إنك ما يعني تمسك سلاح ولا تشرب مشروبات كحولية ولازم تتصل بالمسؤول المراقب الخاص فيك خلال 72 ساعة.
You will also need to ensure you attend this hearing, otherwise another warrant will issue.
Hey, I'm not used to seeing myself. I'm
لازم إنك
thumbnails.
تأكد على حضورك الجلسة الجاية ولا راح نصدر مذكرة تانية بحقك مذكرة توقيف يعني.
You'll also forfeit any bond you posted if you fail to appear.
وكمان برضو يعني لو ما جيت على الجلسة الجاية يعني ما حيكون لك يعني إطلاق سراح مشروط عن إنك تدفع مبلغ على أساس يفرج عنك.
Did you have any questions?
عندك أي سؤال؟
المحل وين يوم 19/8 وين المحل هنا ولا في أي محل؟ الحضور وين؟
So about the hearing on the 19th, what is the location? Here or where?
201 West Jefferson in downtown Phoenix.
Oh!
201 في West Jefferson في downtown Phoenix.
Okay, 101 Jefferson downtown Phoenix. Okay.
The address will be in your paperwork.
Okay.
العنوان حيكون موجود بالأوراق بتاعتك.
مشكلة. وإذا جبت معايا 100 برضه كويس $100 الدفع.
And if I post the bond, am I going to be released?
Yes, you will be released, and then you need to attend that hearing.
نعم لو دفعت $100 هم حيفرجوا عنك حسي بس لازم تيجي لموعد الجلسة يعني.
ما في مشكلة.
I'm working hard for a sub.
No problem.
Matthew.
All right, if you'll step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork.
Okay.
خلاص روح على اليسار والضابط هيديك الأوراق بتاعتك.
Hey, Jason, thank you for the follow.
ما في مشكلة.
I don't
No
do,
problem.
I didn't
All right,
even
thank
know
you,
you did sub-only lives. I don't
You are
do
welcome.
sub-only
Thank you for
lives.
calling Linebridge for your language needs. Bye.
My lives are open
Thank
for
you.
everybody. Thank
Can I
you
have
for the
Mr.
follow.
Williams to the podium?
Oh, what I was gonna say is, hey, I got the meta glasses. They translate. I'm gonna put them on next time we get a translator in another language besides Spanish. So I'm gonna make sure they're translating correctly.
Jerome Deshaun Williams, 09/17/1992.
Thank you, sir. It does look like you are here on a warrant from the state of California, and they have indicated that they want to extradite you back related to a parole violation. Did you get an opportunity to review the laminated card?
Yeah, but can I ask something?
So we're going to go over some of your
Hey, Will
options and
Carl.
then give you an opportunity to speak, but let me tell you what your options are, and then we'll go from there. So as I said, California wants to extradite you back to California for a parole violation.
What up, Boston guy? Where you been?
Your first option is you can say, yes, I'm ready for California to come pick me up. If you choose to do that, you will be held here in Maricopa County jails, non-bondable, for up to 30 days, giving California an opportunity to pick you up. That 30 days will start tomorrow as long as you do not have any pending charges in the state of Arizona. If you have pending charges, it'll start at the conclusion of that. In the alternative, you have the right to demand that both the governor of Arizona and the governor of California sign a warrant ordering you to be extradited back before you're sent back. That process is about 60 to 90 days. I would set a hearing here in Maricopa County on August 25th at 1:30 in the afternoon. That hearing is civil in nature, meaning you would not be entitled to court-appointed counsel, but you could hire an attorney at your own expense. In this case, you are being held on a parole violation, so you would still be held non-bondable. So either option, you will be held in custody.
All right, but my charge is from 2011, and I've been going back and forth with this for like a long time. And when I looked on the internet, it told me that I didn't have a warrant out for my arrest. But when I called the parole, the office, it said I did. So I don't know. And then I just got pulled over like 3 weeks ago, and they said I didn't have a warrant.
So we contacted California today and asked them, and they responded with a note indicating that it is an active felony no-bail warrant and that they are willing to extradite you and pick you up. And so we did confirm today that it is a valid warrant and they do want you picked up from Arizona on this warrant.
How did look at it? They said, first of all, the police, they acted like they was like a job, because I was supposed to go to a job interview.
Oh, damn, they bamboozled him.
I saw it on Indeed. So one of the persons from Indeed, I guess, was the police, and that's how they tracked me down through going through there. And how would they know that I have a warrant?
I can't answer how they knew that.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. They basically lie, and I don't know. But all right, I would take the first.
Hey, they got you.
30 days.
So you're ready for California to pick you up? Okay, if you're going to do that, I'm going to have to ask you some questions because you are waiving some very important rights. So first, I just want to confirm you did read the paperwork on the laminated card?
Yeah, I've been through this already, too. So.
Okay. And do you understand that you do not have to sign this paperwork?
Yes.
And do you understand you have the right to an extradition hearing?
Yeah.
And do you understand you have the right to hire a lawyer at your own expense?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand you have the right to demand that a governor's warrant be signed by the governors of both states before you are returned?
Can I ask, what did that exactly mean? Like, did that mean, like, they come together and be like, yeah, we're going to send them? Like,
both of them would have to agree that this is a warrant
for
that
sure.
is a valid warrant that you should be extradited on. And if they agree to that, then they'll sign a warrant. You'll be extradited at that time. So you would be fighting the extradition, saying you don't believe that you should be extradited to California. That's the other process.
But will I be going to court about it? Like,
you would have a hearing here in Maricopa County on August 25th at 1:30 if you chose to do that.
And then I can be like, talk to my attorney and.
You would have to hire an attorney.
So y'all want to appoint an attorney to me?
Not for this, because again, like I mentioned, it's civil in nature, so you're not entitled to court-appointed counsel.
I don't even get an attorney. Like, even when I go to California, they don't even take me to court.
I don't know California law. If it's a pending criminal case, they may appoint counsel to you.
I don't have a case, like, I don't catch a charge. It's just me violating for not going to see my parole officer. So I never caught a charge or anything. It is, like, I've been to prison and everything for that charge. It's just the parole part where I stay out here, but I call my charges in California. So
we got
if
that
I
already.
Stay out here, how I'm supposed to stay out there, and I have nowhere to be out there.
Well, you would have to work that out with your parole officer. Sometimes they can have courtesy supervision in different states.
But they try
You
to
have
put me
work
in a
that out.
halfway house and make it very, like, unnecessary because I don't have, like, a drug problem or anything, and they try to put me, like, in a place where it's not, I can't function right.
Right. I mean, the only recommendation I can
And
give
I
is,
got a daughter out here, and, like, I try to talk to them about that, and they don't want to hear it. They like, you need immediate family, like a brother, sister, mom, or dad. I don't have any of that out here, and I don't talk to my baby's mom anymore, but I still, like, you know, contact, I still keep in touch with me and my baby. And it's hard for me to just say I'm not going to be out here.
I mean, the sooner you resolve and finish your parole, the sooner you won't have to continue to do this.
Well, how long do it say I got left?
I don't have any of that information.
Nobody got that information for me.
Because you'll have to ask California that. California has that
I do, and they be like, you got like a year, but I already did a whole year in the county jail. Like, just going through this process. Like, this is my 7th time out here being extradited. So 7 times, what, 30?
Well, typically, every time you violate it, they extend your parole. So if you have a year and a year goes by, but you're picked up on a warrant, then they extend.
No, I'm saying being incarcerated.
I understand, but usually once you get out, they're going to extend your parole time every time that happens. That's usually what happens. So that's why I'm saying you should probably work with your parole officer to make sure you can get this resolved so you don't have to keep doing this.
I'm just saying, it's been since 2011. That's almost 15 years.
I understand.
And I never caught another charge or nothing. And it's just all extraditing. Like, so, never, you can look at it, I never caught another charge since 2011.
Hey, thank you.
And they still got me going through this. Like, I can't even get a job. I was just trying to get a job. I thought I was going on an interview, and it was the police, like, and they locked me up. So it's like, I've been going through this for so long, and I just needed to be over with. But California is not trying to work with me, where they trying to make me stay somewhere where I have no home. Like, I don't have no home there.
Hey, thank you, Spicy. Highly appreciate you.
Is comply with their rules in order to get off of parole. But for purposes of today, I asked you the question of whether or not did you understand that you have the right to demand that the governors of both states sign the warrant. And you had some questions, and I indicated I could set a hearing here on August 25th at 1:30, but you would have to hire an attorney. Knowing that information, did you still want to move forward?
Can I represent myself?
Yes, you can.
And there's 60 days they have?
It's a process of approximately 60 to 90 days. Your hearing would be in about 2 weeks. And at that hearing, you could discuss with the court moving forward if you are indicating that you don't believe that you should be extradited to California.
He does have some big teeth.
I'll just take the first one, because I already know, like, it's not about, it's just saying that I don't feel like I should be extradited. So it don't matter how I feel.
Okay, so you do understand that you have the right to demand that a governor's warrant be
Yeah,
signed by the governors of both states?
Yeah.
And you want to give up those rights and sign this paperwork?
Yeah.
And has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to sign this?
No.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, or medication in the last 24 hours?
No.
All right, I find that you knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily are signing the waiver, and I'm also going to sign it. We will let California know that you are ready to return. They will have 30 days to pick you up from tomorrow unless you have any pending cases here in the state of Arizona. If you could step up here by the officer and wait a moment, we'll have you sign a couple of times. The clerk will tell you when she's ready.
Nah, it's already the 13th. It's Wednesday already. He's been talking so long. Hey, Jason, thank you for coming on over to TT. Highly appreciate you. Like, doesn't he realize he has to terminate parole before he can leave the state? You can't just leave because you want to. Didn't expect you to be on tonight. Yeah, my wife fell asleep, so I snuck out really quick. I've been here for 2 days already. Next. Always, brother. Hey, love your work. Hey, thank you. Highly appreciate you, Jason. Lord, finally he's done. Or is he? Da, da,
And then for our last two, we'll have to clear the courtroom.
Hey, these are going to be bad, guys.
Can you
Hey,
mute my microphone?
these are going to be bad cases. You've been warned. What is it? What am I? There's something trigger warning. Trigger warning. Thank you, Alexis. I can never think of the word. If you will, please sign the paperwork. Ashley Stinson here. It's going to be bad. Real bad. Clear the courtroom. That's right. Alert. Lexi, these clear the rooms happen tonight. Yup. Lexi, finally some good ones. Bad cases coming up. Yup. Gotta sneak off to the man cave. Yeah. Hey man, in this man cave, I gotta give a thanks to my wife, because if it wasn't for my wife, I wouldn't have this room here where I'm able to do all this. Let's go. I live in Mesa, so it scares me, laughing out loud, being local to these courts. Wood chipper time. Yup. Hey, what up, Jelly? So, man, she even turned off the audio right now. So things are about to get interesting. I didn't know they cleared the room until I watched your lives, and I've been in this court. Yup. I didn't know either. You know what I'm saying? You learn something every day. W for the wife. Yup. Let me see. How crazy can it get? Shh. You didn't see that guy get tased like 2 weeks ago? And the other time that they sicked police dogs and another dude? Nah. Yeah. James, we need a trigger warning stickers for subs. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, that's a good idea, Kels. I'm gonna do that. Is it for safety? Yes, they're for their safety. Yup. Hey, trigger warning. Yup. I'm gonna do yellow.
Can I have Joseph Garcia to the podium, please?
Joseph Garcia. And Ashley's about to make her
Can I
appearance.
get your name and date of birth?
Joseph Garcia, April 2nd, 84.
Oh, Ashley's
Thank
here.
you. And do I have counsel for Mr. Garcia on the line?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
May I get your appearance for the record?
Yes, Your Honor, this is Michelle Skura, private counsel for Joseph Garcia, who is present and in custody.
Thank you, counsel. And do I have the state on the line?
Yep.
Yes, Your Honor. Ashley Stetson on behalf of the state.
Ashley's here.
Thank you. We are here today on a grand jury warrant that was issued. It is for one count of sexual conduct with a minor, a Class 2 felony, one count of sexual abuse, a Class 5 felony, one count of child abuse, a Class 4 felony, and one count of continuous sexual abuse, a Class 2 felony. This has a date range from July 1st, 2012 to January 17th, 2021. Ms. Skura, is that how you say your name?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. And I did notice in your entry of appearance, it does not indicate that it is a limited, so you are intending to represent him moving forward, and I should list you on the paperwork, is that correct?
As of today, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. I will get that updated. I'm going to give you an arraignment hearing in the downtown Superior Courthouse on 175 West Madison Street. That will take place on August 19th at 8:30 a.m. Next, we will discuss any bond and release conditions you may have. Ms. Stetson, would you like to put the state's recommendation on the record? And you are muted, Ms. Stetson.
I realize that now. Thank you. Your Honor, the state is asking that the court affirm the bond set by the grand jury and the judicial officer that heard the case. Due to the fact that it is a grand jury case, the state has no knowledge of the facts of the case other than the charges that he was booked in on. Obviously, those are very serious allegations. And for that reason, the state is just asking that the bond be affirmed. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Stetson. And Ms. Skura, did you have any argument you wanted to put on the record as it relates to release conditions?
Yes, Your Honor. As the state noted, this case is, for the moment, sealed under the grand jury warrant. From our knowledge of the case, we do believe that there's a few discrepancies regarding the DCAC designation that we saw on there.
No.
However, Your Honor, my client does not appear to have any priors. He did retain our office since the beginning of these allegations. He intends to fight this case. He's been gainfully employed. He is the sole provider for his elderly mother, who he cares for and provides for. So
Not
what
the
we are
elderly
asking
mother.
for, Your Honor, in light of the fact that my client did retain me a while back, that we have been monitoring this case and have been in contact with Mr. Manzini with the Sex Crime Bureau, and he's the chief there in Maricopa County. We're asking for a secured bond, Your Honor, at this time, so that my client is able to post it, go back to work, and live with his mother. There are no minors in his house, so that will not be an issue, and we understand that he will have electronic monitoring, and that GPS gives global position, which pre-trial services can monitor my client's position at all times, and obviously we will be present at any and all court appearances.
Thank you, counsel. Because this is a grand jury warrant and everything is sealed, the judicial officer who heard this case felt like a $150,000 bond was appropriate. I am going to affirm the bond in this case. It is secured. In the event that is posted, you will be released to the supervision of pretrial services and equipped with electronic monitoring. You will have additional conditions of release. It does include you may not have any contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness, and you may not have contact with any minors. Once the case is unsealed and everyone has access to that information, your attorney can file a motion to modify the release conditions if it's appropriate at that time. All of this information will be in your paperwork, sir. Did anybody have anything further before we conclude this hearing?
Not from the defense.
15K.
Sorry, Ms. Skura, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut off the state. I said nothing further from defense, Your Honor.
And Ms. Stetson?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys being here this late in the evening. This does conclude our hearing, sir. If you'll step to your left, they'll give you that paperwork, and counsel can disconnect at this time.
Thank you.
Why?
Can I have Jomar Godoy to the podium?
Another one.
May I get your name and date of birth?
Joe Margodoy, 1989, October 25th.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a grand jury warrant. It is for 4 counts of molestation of a child, a Class 2 felony, 10 counts of enticing a child. Let me read this. Let me pull up the warrant. Oh, it's child enticement. And you have 10 counts of Class 4 felony and 19 counts of aggravated assault on a minor, a Class 6 felony. And this has a date range that ranges from July 1st, 2023 through January of 2025. I am appointing an attorney to represent you and setting an arraignment hearing August 19th at 8:30 in the downtown Superior Courthouse. And you are being held non-bondable on this case. So you will remain in custody until at least your next hearing, and you'll meet with your attorney at that time. Did you have any questions?
No.
Okay, just take a step to your left. The officer will give you that paperwork. Thank you, sir. Case number 27 will proceed as a house call due to being unable to function. Joseph Miller, date of birth May 20th, 1992, is here on a new case for 1 count of facilitating shoplifting, a Class 4 felony with an offense date of August 12th, 2025. I am finding probable cause and appointing an attorney to represent him.
Sorry, Your Honor. It looks like they pulled him up.
Oh, they brought him? Okay. Can I have Joseph Miller to the podium?
Come on down, Joseph Miller. So yeah, so for those of you that are new, they always hold these last individuals or scumbags,
Can I get your name and date of birth?
Joseph Thomas Miller, May 20th, 1992.
Thank you, sir. It does look like you are here on a new case for 1 count of shoplifting, a Class 4 felony. Probable cause has been found, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You're going to have a couple of hearings in the downtown Superior Courthouse, the first one being a status conference August 18th at 8:30, and a preliminary hearing August 21st at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $50. In the event you post that bond, you have written conditions of release. You may not return to the scene of the alleged crime, and no contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
No.
Okay, if you'll take a step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Thank you, sir. This does conclude our 11 p.m. calendar, and we will now stand in recess until 2 a.m.
Did she say 11 p.m. and next court's going to be at 2 a.m.? She could have not said that. It makes no sense. I swore that crime doesn't happen at nighttime. People don't get arrested. Plus, where I live, they have banker hours. You know, they only have court from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Is she okay? I don't know. No, say 2 a.m. is then going to be the next court. I'll be sleeping for that one. But if you do want to catch it, I do have these running on YT at Collect Call From. I run these continuously throughout the day. First was that 2 a.m. Following one is 5 a.m., 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 2 p.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m., and the last one of the day is this one right here, the one that you guys are watching that we went into overtime. It's already 12:13 already. Wednesday already. Hump day. Yup. It's lights out for me. Good night. Hey, have a good one. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Good night, Matthew. Have a good one. Now I can't go to sleep knowing they are coming to California. Thanks. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Highly appreciate you. Night sleep well. Hey, Shell, thank you. Turbo, highly appreciate you. Brooke, Jason, Ace of Spades, Erica, Sue, thank you. Nicole, gracias. Ant _916 representing Sacramento. Stay on one more hour. Hell, now I'm about to go to sleep right now. I can't even. My eyes are super dry right now. I need my wife to lick my eyeballs. And I need to get them lubricated. If you will. Lynn, thank you. Highly appreciate you guys. Hey, I am Collect Call James. You are watching. You have a Collect Call From. And like I said around here, life's like a candle. Once you blow it out, it's lights out. Lexi, highly appreciate you. And with that being said, lights are out. And with that, I'm out. Raton, have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Hey, don't forget, hit that follow button. It's free 99. Don't be a Scrooge McDuck. Don't be a Krabby Patty. Hit that follow. It's free for you. It's free for me. It's free for everybody. Come on now. Today. That is right. Anyhow, and with that, I'm out. You guys have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, over here on YTA. I appreciate you, Hector. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and set up the new stream. Who else is on here? Hey, Denise, Maui, and everybody else. All right. See you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to set up a new stream right now, though.